Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're here tonight at the Emerald Dragon, as we always do on Monday evenings. We play Dungeons and Dragons. You guys like D&D, right?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's all right. Well, tonight we have a very special one-shot, and the name for this one-shot is One Shot Madness.
I'm gonna be honest, because we've discussed different people potentially running one shots every once in a while.
Uh-huh.
I thought maybe this might be One Shot Madness episode 1.
Okay, One Shot Madness episode 1. Make some noise.
Woo!
Whoa. My camera went a little crazy there. All right. So, if you have not caught the gist of what's happening this evening, Alex is going to be a DM for the first time on stream for the Emerald Dragon. We are very, very excited to see what he has in store for us. It is a mystery, and we will discover what that holds for us right now. Alex, take it away, my friend.
Thank you very much for the glorious introduction, Brad. So this is going to be a one-shot for these lovely people. I handed them characters 15 minutes ago. They know nothing about what's going to happen, and I know some things about what's going to happen, so hopefully it will be entertaining.
At least a bit.
So,
Not thought about my character at all.
yeah, why don't you guys just do a brief introduction, just like name, race, class. They are starting at 4th level. This is a 4th level adventure that I found. And thank you to Reddit who pointed me in its direction.
Very cool. Should we roll for initiative?
Yeah, roll for initiative.
Oh.
Yes.
What, are we really rolling for initiative?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's a great way
So
to decide.
unprepared.
As the dungeon master.
Gosh, I'm not a player. Where's initiative? Ugh,
On your character sheet, in between speed and armor.
I know.
Just click the word initiative in the box.
Oh, there we go.
Welcome to the other side, Paul.
I know.
In real life, Paul rolled a natural 1 on initiative.
All right,
That is
Brad,
true.
you're up first.
Very good. My name is Frederick, and I'm a half-elf fighter champion. I'm very handsome. I have very awesome armor and a sweet glaive, and I will kill you if you talk to me wrongly or look at me strangely. Mark my words.
All right, Paul, you are up.
All right. This party is joined. They have the honor of having amongst them a gnomish wizard. I don't know exactly how tall he is, but I'm guessing about 3'2" or so. And he's wearing all this gold. He's just shiny and golden, not to compensate for anything for his small stature. Like, he's not trying to be this big beacon of sunlight in his tiny gnomon form, but he looks dressed relatively well. And he has a giant book that's almost as big as he is, which he is carrying around, as he is a wizard. And his name is Ralph.
All right, and Kaylee.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Hilda Hildu. I am a Hildorf Bard, College of the Swords. I am probably the exact same size as our friend, whose name I just forgot, but is played by Paul.
That would be Ralph.
Of course.
Ralph.
It's such a forgettable name.
Such. I am probably wearing something sleek and shiny, perhaps what's that called? A doublé? Like what Yasker wears in The Witcher?
That I couldn't tell you.
It's fancy.
Fancy. I'm very, very fancy. And I've got 2 giant pink and blue scimitars by my side.
Nice.
For boy or girl.
Oh, I also have a flowing red beard with red pigtails.
Beautiful.
All right.
What's your name again, Kaylee?
I am Hilda Hildu.
Helda. All right.
Hilda.
Hilda.
Hilda Hildu. Hilda Hildu. Hello.
Now, as we fade from black into the opening scene, you three are sitting around in a tavern. It's warm. There's a large hearth on either side, actually. 2 fires to heat the room. It's worn, but it's well loved, not decrepit. And you all are celebrating after successfully eliminating a band of orcs that had been plaguing this town. Let's be honest, none of you actually remember the town's name. You just know you got paid, and drinks have been arriving at your table whether or not you ordered them. And it has been a good day so far. It's probably early afternoon. And yeah.
All right. Well, I take a hearty chug of ale and say, I'm sure happy we came to this random fucking place. This is great. We're treated like heroes here.
As we
Man,
should.
Frederick, you killed a lot of orcs. Like, I'm a smart gnome, and that was more than I could count. That was a lot of orcs.
I've been known to slay orcs in my day. I used to keep like little notches on my belt, but then I had to get a new belt because it just like fell apart after a while.
You must spend a lot of money on belts then, good sir.
No, this is just my second one. I mean, it's still a lot though. I was making the marks like pretty close with one another. You know.
So
Gentlemen.
as you sit discussing, you hear from outside some shouts start up. And they seem to be getting closer to the tavern. And then under the shouts you hear the clattering of hooves. And bursting through the door of the tavern comes a large woolly sheep. And this sheep, in its mouth, is clutching a scroll case. It bursts through the door, clatter of hooves as it kind of comes to a stop, looks around, and its eyes fixate on you, Ralph. And it comes charging over, knocks over a table, chairs go flying, and it barely skids to a stop, almost just knocking you clean off of your chair.
Duh! I do a barrel roll. I roll. Out of the way. You know, gnomes are nice and cylindrical, circular, spherical. They roll very well. Can I try to do an acrobatics roll?
Absolutely.
All right. Yeah, I know, Brad. I can't wait. Acrobatics.
All right, a 16. Where are you trying to go?
I'm trying to roll out of my chair, kind of out of the bar stool, and just out of the way. And I'm going to grab the scroll if I can at the same time, depending on my roll.
All right.
Otherwise, I'll just roll out of the way.
All right, yeah, no. So you're able, this thing comes charging towards you, skidding to a stop. You manage to grab the scroll case and roll. And the sheep is just kind of sitting there staring at you intently.
I do have a great love of scrolls as a wizard, so...
Of course.
Boom! It's mine!
I want to take out my glaive and say, "Stop, sheep! This is a tavern. You belong in the barn."
I mean, unless someone's delivering dinner.
The sheep starts to look at you, and you've never seen a sheep look arrogant before, but its face manages to convey that. But halfway through, as Hilda speaks, it snaps its head to you, Hilda, and it just glares.
I glare right back. And I have my scimitar in my lap and I'm sharpening it.
The sheep does not seem intimidated.
Can I make an intimidation check?
You may.
Ooh,
14. No livestock or barnyard animal has ever withstood your glare until this moment. This sheep
Oh,
is
God.
unfazed.
I don't like this sheep, Hilda.
I think the sheep is a worthy opponent. I sense no fear.
I could just stab him. We could have mutton.
The sheep
Say,
kind of
I-
clops its hooves in. You get the impression of frustration, and
Seems aggressive. I stand up. I want to take a swing at it.
you want to take a swing at the sheep.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to cut its head off.
Wait. Can I stop him and be like, hold on. We're in the middle of the tavern. We don't want to get blood everywhere. Let's just
Frederick,
take it outside.
Sheep looked at you.
Frederick,
I understand.
I cast minor illusion of a bunch of oats in my hand, and I say, "He's just hungry. He's just hungry. That's why he looks like that." And I hold out my minor illusion oats.
The sheep rolls its eyes at you and points a paw at the scroll, or a hoof at the scroll.
Oh, well, that would make sense. I open the scroll case and proceed to read the scroll.
All right, go ahead.
But I say to the sheep, "This was my idea. You did not tell me to do this." And grab the scroll.
God
And
damn
read it.
sheep just coming in this bar like he owns the
telling
place.
us what to do.
We were just remember we were being treated like heroes a mere 30 seconds ago. And the
I mean, I
sheep-
still think someone may have just sent this in as delivery
So,
for dinner.
you open the scroll case, and there is contained within a magical scroll. Go ahead and make an Arcana check. A 21. This is a scroll of Speak with Animals.
I refuse to cast it.
What's that
And by
note?
that I mean I will cast Speak with Animals to speak with this sheep.
All right, so you collect yourself, kind of straighten your robes from your barrel roll off the chair, and you begin to read the scroll. And as you do, all of a sudden the bleating of the sheep transforms into words. And as you finish the cast, the sheep looks at you. Good God, that took you long enough.
Can only he understand the sheep?
Unfortunately, yes.
I will translate
Now he's-
everything.
Now he's buying
Immediately.
aggressively. I'll put him out right now.
I mean, it's very rude. I do understand, but it's still, take it outside, guys. No blood in the tavern.
Please tell your aggressive friend to stop waving that glaive around.
Frederick, the sheep doesn't like you. He says, "Put your glaive down."
Can I try to shear the sheep? Just part of him, just like cut off a bunch of wool.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Just a d20.
Yep,
16.
yep. You managed to shear just a chunk of wool off the top of the sheep.
Nice. I get it in my hand. I just kind of like compress it a little bit. Like, huh, it's pretty soft. I'm gonna put it in my shirt, like right on my heart. Just be like,
Protection.
I hope this comes back later when I need it the most.
Actually, I take that back. Mr. Sheep, my friend is quite rude. And I say this in sheep so that Frederick can't understand.
What the hell?
I am glad that you
So
are
you
of
can't
a
understand.
like mind.
Did you know Ralph could even speak sheep, Hilda?
Why is Ralph fine? This is the weirdest thing I think I've ever seen him do. And I've seen him do some weird shit.
Should we take them both out to the barn?
I mean, it might be time to put them both down.
Like a long walk? And like,
I turn to Frederick and go, "Bah!" I mean, no, I'm still me.
Oh, never
Oh.
mind. He can still understand. He's good. He's fine.
thinking
Not-
a long walk
not
with the
sheep.
shovel.
I'm not sheep possessed. Yeah. I turn
Right.
back to the sheep and say, "What do you want? What are you doing here?"
Now, my good
Ah.
wizard, my name is Fenthea Starbright. I am a wizard myself, and I need your aid.
Really? Well, we happen to be the adventuring aid type, but, we just finished a previous adventure not long ago. We are pretty flush with cash. It would take quite a bit to send us on another dangerous quest at this time, so.
Not,
Bah!
not dangerous per se, but there may be some valuable magic items available.
All right.
You see,
Speaking my language.
Ralph, what does the sheep want?
He wants us to go on a quest. He's about to tell me before you so rudely interrupted. Didn't you hear him baying just constantly? I
Sorry.
mean, that's a conversation between sheep and person and gnome.
You are
And,
talking to a sheep.
I mean, bah, bah, yeah.
This
so,
is weird. This is weird, right, Frederick? He's talking to a sheep.
I mean,
Come on, Ralph.
it's
What
not
the
that
hell's
weird.
gotten into you,
I mean-
man? Did your drink get spiked or something?
You know, I'm
that-
pretty sure you've got pretty bad animal handling. I've never seen you do this before.
That's the
I
last
mean-
time we come into some random town, start accepting drinks from random people.
Oh shit! I checked the drinks.
This is done.
I checked the drinks for
Like,
drugs.
just tell your simple-minded companions that I've been polymorphed.
He's a wizard. He's been polymorphed.
Sure. You're drunk, Ralph.
Don't you hear me bang at this sheep? I mean,
I do.
I
It's
have had-
disastrous.
I have had 3 pints, but I swear this is a legitimate scroll. I know what I'm talking about.
I mean, as a fellow magic user, I can confirm polymorph is a real thing. So again, weird.
All right, I've heard of it too. Okay, Ralph. Are you trying to deceive? All right. So let's just say for the sake of argument that he is a wizard. Now he's a sheep. What the hell is that all about?
I start banging again. I say, "All right, my friends and I have decided that we will hear you out. We believe that you are a wizard. All right, continue."
My former apprentice stole from me a very powerful magic wand. This wand is capable of casting true polymorph.
Does that have anything to do with why you are a sheep?
Yes, that is entirely why I am a sheep.
Oh.
I need you to get the wand back.
So we can transform you into some other type of barnyard animal?
Gods no, man. So you
Oh,
can
okay.
return me to my proper elven form.
Oh.
And also the other people that he's cast this on. I'm not the only one.
What other people?
My
Anyone we know?
Did you ever meet any of my former staff?
Oh.
You would remember they were the
Jeez.
most well-dressed individuals in this town other than me.
Not ringing a bell. DM, do I recognize
No,
on the town?
no,
Okay.
you haven't seen anybody dressed particularly well.
Look
I
at my
have
raft
seen...
outfit.
Right. Dressed better than Hilda here?
The sheep takes a moment and kind of looks you over.
Why is the sheep staring at me?
Yes, but not by much.
He
Yeah.
says you're poorly dressed.
I
Hilda.
did not say that.
I take
I
out
say
my
that in
cards.
I say that in common. Can you still understand common?
Yes.
Dang it! I don't know this spell.
I don't know.
I'll have you know these were hand tailored.
Yeah, I think you look pretty good.
I can tell the
Thank
you.
stitch work is
It was-
excellent.
It was the sheep that said that. He says that, yeah, his party dresses way better than you. So, anyway,
The
You help
sheep
him.
that I'll turn him into a new coat if he keeps talking like that.
Yeah.
Why
should
what's
we
in
help
it for us? What do you want us to do? We're the adventuring type. Tell us more about this wand and this evil person that has it.
Well, as I said,
Bah.
my former apprentice was not satisfied with the rate of his education. He desired to be given advanced knowledge more quickly than he was earning. And one day, he, while I was absent, gained access to my quarters and brute forced the enchantments I had protecting the wand. And as the sheep is saying this, you once again...
I'm repeating this word for word, by the way, to you guys this time. Accurately.
You once again
Interesting.
begin to hear occasional screams from outside. And a loud howling fills the air.
What the hell's that all about?
Shall we go take a look?
Too many roll 20 windows.
There's one thing I know,
Howling.
sheep and wolf don't tend to get along. Ask your sheep if he has something to do with this.
Hey, sheep. What's that howling?
Are you all now on the tavern page?
Yeah.
Don't be hating on my MS Paint skills.
That looks good,
I
man.
love
Looks awesome. That's the most intricate tavern I've ever seen.
it. Beautiful.
I feel like I'm there.
I can feel the hearth.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh my gosh. Did I just leave the game?
Oh, are you gone?
I'm good. Keep going.
the door of the tavern once again slams open, and a very large half-orc steps through the door, scans the room, and upon spotting the sheep, begins leading a trio of large wolves wearing iron collars over towards your table. The sheep immediately hides under the table.
Huh? This is different.
Someone came to get their sheep, it looks like.
A
I just
large
lean
what?
over.
Oh, what was it at the door?
A half-orc.
Half orc. And he's clearly looking for something.
Yes, and he's making a beeline for your table.
Oh,
I lean over to Ralph and I'm like, so are we getting paid for the job with the sheep?
he was not clear about that. He said there might be some magic items in it for us.
Definitely
but,
magic items! From under the table.
bah! He is confirming that there are magic items.
Have him throw some gold and we're good.
Yeah, we're gonna need some gold for sure.
Bah! How much gold do you have?
That 1,000 gold between you.
Oh, all right. He says 1,000 gold.
1,000 gold? All right, sold. And then I'd like to
I turn cast Burning Hands.
Oh shit! All right.
What?
All right, everybody, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh man, I was gonna use my charisma.
Oh, wait.
I was
would've
going
been
to
smart,
suggest we
actually.
just give him up and go back to drinking. We were having a good night. So this asshole came in.
that would have been smart too. I feel like burning hands is the last thing I should have done.
That's gold and it's the magic items. We could do this.
All right. I unsheathed my glaive. It wasn't sheathed to begin with.
Can we technically have a surprise round since he just casted that out of nowhere?
Yes, I will say that qualifies as a surprise round. So you will
I was
all,
gonna say that was pretty reactionary.
yeah, you all will
Stupid.
get to take an action, and after that, regular initiative order will begin. There also, you did not notice at first, was a rather large hulking figure in a cloak, kind of concealed, standing a ways back. But they did enter with this person.
That doesn't sound good. So we're just gonna kill this guy. I look at Hilda as fire is coming out of Ralph's hands. So we're just gonna kill this guy.
I mean, we can try to ask him if he'll give us more money than the sheep, but 1,000 gold's gonna be hard to beat.
I don't think he's gonna talk to us after he gets his eyebrows singed off.
Wait, what do you guys say? Ah!
I guess we're just gonna kill this guy.
Okay.
We've done it before. Let's do it.
Hilda, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, did I not get it?
Oh yeah, you did 8.
I was 8. Do you want me to roll again?
Yeah, go ahead and roll again, and I'll just modify the value.
Okay. Click.
A little better.
Oh,
Did you click your token before?
Dang it! One more time. Let's do this right.
We don't.
This time
No, I
I rolled
got
a
it.
1. Oh, never mind. Oh, man!
all right. So, we had the Burning Hands declared first, so we'll go ahead and start with that. So I believe that is Dex saving throws from all of these individuals.
That is correct. $15-foot cone. Oh crap. I'm gonna move first, down 1, and then do that. There we go. Let's move here.
Does that mean only 2 wolves are in the cone?
Yeah. What's your ruling here? If I go up 1, can I?
I would say
15.
if you're there, you'll be able to hit all of the combatants, save the one hooded figure by the door.
I'm gonna move here then.
Okay.
Blast him.
And
I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna barrel roll over and then and then blast.
And what is your spell save DC?
Where does it say that?
If you pop over to your spellcasting page, it should just be right up at the top.
In
14.
the middle.
14? Okay, so that is going to be 2 passes and 2 fails. So... Oh, you rolled it twice. We'll split the difference. We'll call it 11 damage.
Oh, whoops.
So,
You should just take the 8. That's fine. That was my first roll.
all right.
All right, we have some
Stupid.
3 singed wolves and a half orc, right? So, guys, I feel like I made an executive decision here, but
Thank you too, dear.
Actually, one of the wolves does fall to the ground in a burning heap.
we like, see, guys, your orc tally might be higher, but my wolf tally is currently higher. And I end my turn.
Yeah, killing innocent animals, that's a wonderful thing to do.
All right.
was not- it
That
was
will
innocent.
bring us. Let's go ahead and just start initiative. So, Frederick.
Is this still a surprise round?
Yes.
Sweet. I'm just gonna hop over one. I got my glaive, and I'm gonna like thrust forward with my glaive.
All right. Roll an attack.
I will roll an attack. Oh,
A 9. That does not hit.
Yes, I figured. Hold on one sec. When I attack. Okay. Well, that's gonna miss, and I'm just gonna try and like swing back and hit him with the backside of this staff then.
All right.
So it'll be a D20 plus 5. Ah.
Yeah, he, despite not having weapons drawn, manages to duck out of the way of your
All
strike.
right. Well, I've been drinking. I'll grunt that. All right, that's my turn.
All right. And Hilda the Bard.
Beautiful. Here's my question. Would picking up the sheep be an action, or could I do that as a bonus action?
Sheep are pretty large and pretty unwieldy. I would say that's definitely an action.
Okay. Is the sheep under the table currently still?
Yeah, it's like kind of under behind. I just put it in that square so as to not completely overwrite where the table was.
Awesome. Okay, so I will stand really close to the sheep, kind of making myself a human shield, and just say, "Come on, you fucks!" And then I'd like to cast a blade ward on myself.
All
So
right.
until my next turn, I am resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Excellent. That you
And
are.
I will be guarding the sheep.
How selfless of you.
Hey, he's giving us money. Gotta protect the assets.
All right. So, we will now enter regular initiative, which I believe means Frederick, you are up again.
I'm gonna go for it again with the glaive. I'm gonna try and slash him this time across the face.
Get him.
Ha,
24.
That's better.
Which I believe is a 19. And I
Which is a
believe,
crit.
since you're a champion, that's crit.
That
Absolutely.
is.
So go ahead and roll damage again. We'll just use regular crit rolls. Just roll damage twice.
Ooh.
All right.
For
So my
ease of
damage
accounting.
is a D10. Do I add 3 to that?
Not for the second one, so just roll a d10 and we'll add it to the 13.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
22 points of damage.
22, and I'm gonna come back with my tail end of that. 2, 1.
Get him.
Ah, that one's gonna miss.
Yeah, so that one, you get a good slash across his face. Like, you can tell he was not expecting this out of a drunken half-elf. And despite
Never
the blow, he still manages to catch the butt of your glaive as you try and whack him with it. And that will bring us to his turn.
Oh man.
Now, at this point, also, the hooded, cloaked figure that I have not actually added to the map yet throws the cloak off. And I don't know if I actually gave you a proper description of how large this individual was. They were pretty freaking huge. And so when they cast the cloak off, you see standing by the door a brown bear.
I was gonna say, what an animal for just throwing his cloak on the ground like that.
So,
Well, This tavern's going to the animals.
You have pissed.
My charisma.
Nailed it.
Watch it. We're just at a barn right now. It's not.
Now you have pissed Guz off something fierce, so he's actually going to take this attack reckless on you,
Oh fuck!
and he's going to
I
attack.
can take it. I hate orcs. I kill them. Remember?
With his whirling great sword. So,
All right.
damn. He is so angry, and the blood from your cut on his face is trickling down into his eyes. He's just waving, and you just step out of the way. You're like, not even a problem. Is this guy supposed to be threatening you? Like, what's going on here?
Right. So
This
you're
is
rolling.
half orc.
Half
You're rolling on
orc,
your desk, Alex.
What?
You're rolling physical dice.
No.
Oh, I didn't.
1d20 plus 5.
That was my roll.
Oh.
I don't see it in the chat.
No, you don't.
Okay.
GM rolls.
That's all I need to know.
No, it.
But I'm dodging out because this guy is not very tough, and I've killed so many of his ancestors.
Yeah, I think the NPC because I had to make
that's
this
horrible.
NPC manually. I think it defaulted to whisper rolls.
That's totally fine.
Yeah.
Classic. DM screen rolls.
DM screen.
He's so tough. He's trying to attack me with whispers.
Yeah.
Like I won't see that coming. Make a wisdom save. No.
No, I just refused.
No.
I will not.
All right, so that will be his turn. And moving on to the wolves.
Hungry like a wolf.
Now, this wolf here is going to move up here. And they are each going to take a bite attack against you, Ralph.
Ah!
Now, they do have advantage on these because of pack tactics.
I say in sheep, don't bite me! Can I make a persuasion check?
Wait, isn't it just a scroll of talking to animals? Can't you also talk wolf? Can't you?
Actually, yeah, that's a good.
Speak with-
That's a good point. You do have speak with animals going right now.
Like a sheep, they want you for now.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check
Oh my god!
because you do have speak with animals going right now.
I refuse to give you bardic inspiration. I only have 3.
Do it.
No, I refuse.
Yes.
A 16.
That's not bad.
How many sheep in history have talked a wolf out of attacking
There's so many fairy tales in there.
me?
Okay. So a 16. So I'm going to say one of the wolves looks at the other one, and you hear in a growling wolfy voice, you go, "We're not here for them. We're here for the sheep." The other one, though, doesn't listen. It's still trying to bite you. So we will... Ooh, should I be kind? Let's roll a d. Alright, the numbers have spoken. So, you are not taking a crit. You're just taking a regular attack.
Good.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a broken macro.
NP Caction. MK2.
Go ahead and take 7 points of damage.
No!
Oh boy, how
Guys.
you looking?
Guys, I'm unconscious.
Are you for real?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Wow, level 4? That would be something.
I would have been so upset.
I'm kidding. Although soon enough. Don't worry.
I mean, I have healing word, but I wasn't expecting to use it this quickly.
Well, the token wizard is going down. Don't worry.
Out of range.
All right, so this wolf did not take an attack. You convinced it not to. So rather than using that action to attack, it will take a disengage and move around you, trying to come at the sheep from the back.
Probably like right here. I didn't move my token, but I'm like protecting that sheep.
Which brings us to you, Hilda.
Cool. Sweet. I would like to look at the wolf and look down at the sheep and look at the wolf and say, I don't suppose that you want to give us more than 1,000 gold, do you?
The wolf growls at you.
Right. Okay.
He said no.
All right. If that's the case, then I will hit it. I would like to smack the wolf with my scimitar, and I will use my 2-weapon fighting. So I will hit it twice.
Alrighty. Roll it up. A 20.
So the first is a 20, and the second is a 13.
So, just so that you know moving forward, with 2-weapon fighting, you can split. So you can attack, move, and attack. You don't have to roll both attacks first, just so you're aware tactically. So go ahead and roll damage on that first attack.
Thank you. Come back, paperwork.
Six points of
CX.
slashing damage. And you damn near cleave this wolf's head straight off.
I'm assuming a 13 did not hit then.
No, 13 did not hit. But also your first attack killed it, so.
Oh, damn. Okay. I just look at my counterparts and I'm like, just kill the wolf, guys. Just kill the wolf.
We're tied.
Give it a thumbs up.
We'll see who gets the next one, wizard. You look really hurt. You might not last.
Hilda, did you want to take any movement or a bonus action for anything?
I don't believe I have any bonus actions at the moment, so I will just stay put, standing base. I will basically just straddle the sheep.
All right. Unfortunately, you cannot actually occupy the same space, but we'll just call that straddling the sheep and it'll be all right.
Beautiful.
Now, Ralph, you're up.
I, as a strong wizard, I'm gonna get out my quarterstaff.
Excellent.
Two-handed. And I'm gonna say, hey, Frederick, watch this.
No, nothing good happens when he says that. Nothing good.
Hi-ya!
So you, in all of your gnomish fury, you raise your quarterstaff and bring it down at the wolf as hard as you can. And the wolf nimbly sidesteps your blow. And your quarterstaff cracks against the ground. Not breaking, but bruising your pride.
Frederick, you weren't watching that, were you? I hit him.
I watched. We'll work on that.
Yeah, you were supposed to give me lessons. What the hell, man? That ends my turn.
All right. So at this point, this big old lumbering burr is gonna come charging over next to Guz. And it is going to make a bite attack and a claw attack against you, Frederick.
Oh, shit.
If
Bring it on.
you would please remind me of your armor class.
16. Natural 1. What's up?
A natural
Oh, yeah.
1 and a 16. So, the bite is unable to penetrate your armor.
He probably just bites into fluffy cotton.
Yeah, actually, he think because he bites in and his teeth sink in, and he's like, "Oh, I got a grip," and he goes to tear away, and it's just cotton from the sheep. Just
Planning ahead.
definitely, that was a good move. I'm surprised you thought of that because I didn't know you knew the bear was coming.
Me neither.
And then for the claw
Switching.
attack,
Oh,
go ahead and take 16 points of damage.
dude, so lucky on
Oh.
those D6.
Jeez. That's crazy.
It's all right. I'm a fighter. I don't care.
Bears don't fuck around, man. And at this point, all of these people that you can see around the common room, they're going to start freaking out and trying to get as far away from all of this as possible.
Oh yeah, there's civilians in here.
So they're all like sprinting, trying to get to walls. Like one guy is like, "I'm gonna be a hero," and makes a break for the door. This guy like bails over the bar top, and the barkeep's like, "What are you doing? He'll come back here." They're all fucking hiding. It is a clusterfuck in this tavern right now. Like fucking, there's probably like something on fire over here from the burning hands. Like,
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's right, burning hands.
but Frederick, that brings us to you.
All right. Give me one moment. My character sheet is freaking out here.
Tell it to calm down.
I'm trying, man.
Calm down.
Oh, there it is. Just calm down. Was that a Taylor Swift?
Ah.
Damn it. I'm ashamed that I know that.
Hello, yes,
Okay.
I am the white girl on this stream.
Dang it. I've been dethroned. All right. Interesting situation here. Well, I can't fuck around with the bear anymore. So once I get slashed, I'll be like, like a straight up fighter anime, like didn't expect that. And I'm gonna disengage and I'm gonna go stand behind the sheep. Like, you can take him. I didn't even agree to this. Take the sheep, please. Just take him. It's okay. You can have him.
Dude, he's gonna give us gold. What are you doing?
The free drinks were nice enough for me before this all happened.
Gods be damned.
I've fought many beasts and many vicious enemies in my day, but never a bear. Not a bear. All right.
Swear to God, if you don't get in on the next round, I'm going to cast suggestion on you.
Whatever that means. You guys can have the sheep. Do they seem interested?
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Do.
13. I mean, they came in like right after the sheep did, and they beelined for you guys who were talking to the sheep. So you're pretty confident that's what they're here for.
Yeah. So I'm trying to make a deal. Like, hey, just take the sheep. Leave us alone. All right. Sorry about your face.
The sheep like turns to look at you and like starts bleating at you and like stamping its hooves.
What does he say?
Take him. I don't care. Like,
Ralph, you hear him
Alex.
going, "Get back in there, you coward! You are an embarrassment to your elven ancestry!"
All right, I don't repeat any of that. He's angry.
None of these guys are seeming interested, though. That I'm trying to just give them the sheep. I'll
have
bend
you-
down and pick up the sheep if I can. I'll just
have
like give
you-
it to him.
I don't let you get the sheep.
Have you been saying that out loud? Like,
Yeah, no, I'm like trying to tell them. Just take the sheep. I don't want to fight the bear. I could take the half orc fella.
I take care of the bear.
well,
Okay.
go ahead and make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
16.
Yeah.
A 16. All right.
I kick the sheep forward a little bit.
I don't let him kick the sheep. I am straddling the sheep.
No. Take
I
the
don't
bar.
let him-
Take the
let him-
bar too.
I cast poison spray.
Oh man, he is so dysfunctional.
Unfortunately, it does not look like your words are reaching. This half orc is majorly pissed off. Huge gash across his forehead. Like he's not listening. And it's actually his turn. He is going to try and follow.
Hold on one sec. I got some more movement here. I'm gonna take 10 feet more. I'm just
Oh man.
motioning to the sheep. You guys didn't know I was a coward. Neither did I before this session. Can't trust a fighter with a glaive, as they say.
Yeah, apparently.
Now,
Oh, spells.
the half orc is going to use his full 30 feet of movement, jumping onto the table and over the sheep,
No.
which will actually provoke an attack of opportunity if you would like to take one, Hilda.
Oh yes, please.
Can I roll an attack
Scimitar.
for the sheep?
CX.
The 6 will not hit.
The sheep has
Cool.
like blackberry bush biting.
The sheep rolled a 14.
The sheep rolled a 14. Unfortunately, a 14 will not hit.
Plus 10, you forget.
And actually jumping
no.
up onto this table.
Oh god, I made him mad.
You did make him mad. And he's going to take an attack against you.
All right.
Once again, reckless.
I'm gonna signal like bring it on. I'll take orcs any day. Not bears. I'm embarrassed to say.
Hate you.
A 17.
All right, that hits.
All right.
It's all right though. He's not that tough. I say that's a nice face you got there.
He growls at you as his great sword bites through your armor, making contact with the flesh underneath. Go ahead and take an additional 10 points of damage.
Jeez.
Ow!
Jeez.
It's all right. There'll be another notch on my belt when I'm done with you. In the purely fighting context.
Ugh.
All right, and
All right.
don't forget you have advantage on your next attack roll against him because he's attacking recklessly.
Okay.
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
good.
Which actually, Kaylee, your attack of opportunity would have had advantage. Go ahead and roll that one more time.
Oh, thanks.
And the
man.
sheep?
No, the sheep. The sheep doesn't attack. The sheep is terrified. A 10, unfortunately, will not hit.
Sheep
Mm,
are so worthless.
But you are up.
Okay. I look around the situation and I think, okay, this is not fantastic. then I'd like to look at the bear and be like, you don't look like the smartest fellow. Let's see if this works. And I would like to cast, I believe it's supposed to be Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the bear. So the bear needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. What is your spell save DC?
13.
A 13. The bear actually passed.
Damn it!
The bear rolled a 14.
Damn it! Okay. I just look at the bear and I'm like, okay, didn't work. Good to know. And then I would like to, I think what I'll do is I will make sure the sheep is underneath the table and then run up behind our orc friend and then just kind of yell at him and be like, hey, buddy, hey, you're stupid. And try to distract him away from Frederick.
Frederick says, tell funnier jokes.
Frederick, you're stupid too. I'm doing this to save your gosh dang life.
All right, Ralph.
I'm a bard, not a comedian.
What are we doing?
I don't know how much danger we're in right now. I am going to use my quarterstaff. Hiya! Damn it!
I look at Ralph and I say,
I secretly try to use it. I try to hit the wolf, but I kind of look both ways first and make sure no one's watching.
Well, fortunately, your bard friend is facing away from you, looking at the orc.
Okay.
After you strike, though, you do hear the voice of the sheep say, "Godsman, I thought you were a wizard."
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have no response. I'm gonna move over here.
All right.
Price is a really terrible wizard.
And I'm done.
All right. The wolf is going to take an attack. Because I apparently deleted it from the initiative when I did not intend to. That will be a 15.
That is a hit.
All right.
A wizard who doesn't use spells and a fighter that's a coward.
The perfect party.
And a bard who's just trying her best.
If only I had a heart.
Go ahead and take 9 points of damage.
Ooh, to the wizard.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, guys, I'm gonna die.
Oh,
And that
God.
brings us to the bear.
First fight.
And the bear is going to move forward and take an action to make a contested strength roll with the sheep to try and grapple the sheep.
Bye bye.
I'm not still within the vicinity of the sheep to get a attack of opportunity, would I?
Unfortunately, unless you have Polearm Master, you only get attacks of
I don't-
opportunity when somebody leaves your zone of control, not when they enter. Which I actually believe, I think,
Fine.
Brad, I owe you one attack of opportunity
Really?
from
Is there,
Polearm
like-
Master.
Yeah, I read this. I didn't see anything about opportunity attacks here. Oh, I guess I should read the whole thing. Other creatures. Oh, when they enter my reach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So go ahead and
Alright.
roll an attack.
I'll do it. Thanks, man.
Damn, that's good.
That's why Polearm Master plus Sentinel is so broken.
Don't worry, it's only an 8. Doesn't change anything.
Alright, it does not hit.
Don't worry about any plot path divisions. Come on, sheep. Ah!
The sheep is grappled.
I love that for us.
Yeah, get the sheep out of here. That's what I've been saying. He comes in like a dick, interrupts our party, brings trouble. Like, what do we owe him? We don't owe him anything. Get him out of here.
Frederick, you're up.
I am going to slice this dude's legs because he's on the table in front of me. And I have advantage, so watch me slice his legs, guys. 16.
16 will hit.
Oh, yeah.
So go ahead and roll some damage. 12 points
slashing.
of damage.
That's right.
And I'm going to hit him with my backlash. That's a 21 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
And that's going to be
I believe that's 1d4 plus your strength modifier, correct?
a D4 plus 3. So
Extra 6 points of damage.
18 total.
All right. This half-orc is not looking too great. Not looking too great at all.
Yeah, I can tell. He's ugly.
Now, he will make an attack with his Whirling Greatsword. And he will
Bring it.
actually utilize... he's not going to go reckless because he's surrounded now, but he is going to use his special attack feature, which he has not had an opportunity to use yet.
Can I still just yell at him that he's stupid and try to get him to hit me?
You don't need to worry about that. He's hitting both of you.
Oh, good.
Well, let's just see about that.
So first attack against Frederick will be a miss. You manage to catch his blade on your glaive and throw it aside. But he actually uses that momentum to spin and try and bring the blade down on Hilda as well.
Well, that's unexpected.
And that will be a 21 to hit.
Oh.
My AC is 100.
Doubt it.
Roll deception.
Can I?
No. Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
This isn't Changeling. We're not that meta. Remind me to tell you the story about how meta Changeling gets sometimes. It's nuts.
Love it.
Go ahead and take 12 points of damage.
Ooh, all right. Well, I'm going to start using spells, guys.
And that will be the end of his turn. Bringing us to the wolf. And the wolf is going to see that the bear has the sheep grappled. And he's actually going to come over, take a disengage action, and get over here to try and prevent the sheep from running that way if it manages to get out. Which does provoke an attack of opportunity with your quarterstaff, Ralph.
Come on, wizard.
I was born to do this. Hiya!
And you hit! Roll damage!
Ah! Frederick, are you watching? What?
So your strength modifier is -1. And you rolled a 1.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's so funny! Never in my years of D&D. Never! I am blown away!
0.
Amazing.
I said that was an error.
Alex, can you please narrate the specifics of what happens here?
Yeah, so you go for a baseball swing.
God.
You go for a baseball swing. as the wolf dives away from you. And you do manage to hit, but you just catch its tail as, like, its tail goes to the side as it's starting to move. But being the tail, it's whippy and fluid. So you make contact, but the tail moves with your strike, taking all of the force out of it.
I hit it. Guys, it's almost dead. I hit it. Everyone saw it. I hit it.
Kill it.
I don't think any of us saw it.
The wolf is nearly dead.
Hilda, you are up.
Awesome. Love it. So from where I'm standing, I cannot hit the bear with my swords. Is that correct?
You can hit the bear with your swords. It's one square
Awesome.
adjacent to you.
Okay. And the bear looks healthy, right? He doesn't look that hurt at all.
The bear looks like it has taken no damage.
Okay. I just look at Frederick and I'm like, hey, you got this. I know you're strong, you coward. And I will take 2 hits at the bear.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll your first attack. A 17 will hit.
Beautiful. 2 17s, baby. Okay, 3 and 4.
Alright, so 7 points of slashing damage.
Trying to aim for its claws so that I can drop the sheep, and I'm like, the sheep's gonna give me gold, put it down.
The bear growls in response.
I growl back. Ugh. Can I try to intimidate the bear?
Go ahead and make an intimidation check.
I just look at the bear and I'm like, you smell like bear.
Nice.
Oh my god!
You smell like bear.
You smell like bear.
Thanks.
The bear takes a step back, dragging the sheep with it.
Ah, damn it. Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Now here's an interesting question. Can you perform an attack of opportunity on your own turn?
I mean, they walked away.
Actually, I would consider that involuntary movement, so no.
Fair.
Ruling
so my
on the
success just
field.
made it worse.
I mean, that depends entirely on your definition of worse and your definition of success, so.
We're not here to discuss philosophy tonight, folks.
All right, Ralph, you're up.
All right. As much as I hate that wolf, I'm going to move here, and I'm going to throw a chromatic orb at the half-orc.
All right.
Ralph's hand starts glowing. Big wind-up baseball pitch. Ball of energy flies out. Oops.
Ooh.
How do I throw it?
From your main character page, the attacks and
Oh,
spells.
okay. And chromatic orb. Oh, it's not in there. I think it's a spell attack.
Oh, go ahead and sorry, I forgot.
Just roll a d20.
That one I had to add manually. I couldn't drag from the compendium, so it is going to be roll a d20 plus 6. Which will be 16. Which will
Come
hit.
on.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
So go ahead.
38.
Our wizard is a wizard.
What type of damage would you like to deal?
The most painful type. Acid.
Acid damage? All right. So that'll be 12 points of acid damage. That is not.
Dying.
Everyone knows that's the most painful type.
Of course. Yeah.
All right. And any movement you would like to use?
I already used some. So I used 15 there. 20, 25, 30. Let's just run as far into the corner as we can. I'm done.
All right. That brings us to the burr. And the burr is going to take 30 feet of movement. Ordinarily, so this will take it a... it can't... Yeah, so it's going to use its action to dash, but it is dragging along a sheep that is kicking and screaming, so I'm considering it at half movement because it's trying to bring that along with it. And so, with its full movement, it will get there, just about to the door.
Ah!
Which brings us to Frederick.
All right. Well, just with one eye, I look over and I see the bears dragging the sheep, and I'm like, thank God we're getting rid of the sheep finally. And then I go to make another attack on the half orc.
All right,
I'm going to kill him this time.
roll it up. A 19 will definitely hit.
Hey.
Yeah, it's not a natural, so not a critical, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Champion.
That'll be 6 slashing damage. And you know what the heck? I'm going to use an action surge and take
Ooh.
another swing with the glaive.
Well, is he dead from the 6?
So, before you take that action surge,
Uh-huh.
you cut this guy with your glaive.
Uh-huh.
And he looks like he is on death's door. He hasn't fallen, but like he's bleeding, multiple cuts, can barely stand.
Gotcha. So, you're encouraging me not to go ahead with that action surge, or you're allowing me to change
I am.
course. So I see that his eyes are swimming around and all this shit. So I quickly retrieve the manacles, which I always have by my waistband, and I slap those bitches on his wrists.
All right, go ahead and make a contested strength check. He's going to be at disadvantage.
Oh my God.
I mean, he has disadvantage. You never know.
Never know.
He does manage to fight you off.
Damn it.
He's still got a grip on his sword, but he is he's right there.
Would it be too late to use my arm master and hit him with the hilt of my...
I'll say I'll allow it.
All right, I'm just gonna come back. $15.
Hey.
A 15 hits.
Oh,
So he's trying to wrestle me, and I'm just like, and I try to get him right in the jaw.
Please kill him.
1d4 plus 3.
7
Hey!
points of damage. So, you slice him, you see how weak he's looking. And you grab your manacles, you try and smack him or slap them on his wrists, and he's putting up a fight. He doesn't want to go down. And you just get fed up, and you're like, you know what? Fine. And you just crack him across the jaw with the butt of your polearm, and he just pauses for a moment after the hit, just kind of stunned, and then his eyes roll back, and he just falls backward off the table, unconscious onto the ground.
All right. Damn, I bet he's experienced some head trauma after that.
Concussion protocol.
Yeah, time out, everybody. We got one over
Take him to
here.
the tent.
Yeah. I jump. Are we still in combat then?
Yes, there is
Okay.
still a wolf and the bear.
I'm gonna stand over him like an asshole, position.
Like the linebacker who just fucking laid out AB that one shot.
I'm an orc killer, so no respect.
I'm offended.
He is.
Offended.
He's killed a lot of orcs. I've seen it. I've killed more wolves though.
That's true.
I need to catch up. I have the least amount of kills.
So this wolf, taking a look around and seeing the situation, its fur still a little bit singed from that initial burning hands, is going to take a disengage action and take full movement towards the door.
Ah!
Mm.
Hilda, you're up.
Awesome. Love it. Love this for us. Okay. I will let me do a quick measurement. Okay. I will cast Vicious Mockery on the bear. So he needs to succeed in a wisdom saving throw.
All right. And that is 14, you said? Is your spell
I
save DC?
believe. Let me double check because I don't want to lie to you. I think it's a 13.
Well, he rolled a 4, so...
That's 13. Love that for him. Okay, so he's going to take 1d4 psychic damage, and he's going to have disadvantage on his next roll.
All right, go ahead and 2 damage.
Yes. And then I'll use my movement to start chasing after him and just be like, hey, bring back the lamb chop. And I get to about there with my movement.
All right. Which brings us to Ralph.
Ralph is going to bravely jump up in front of Frederick onto this chair with his little gnomon height. Now he's about, 4 feet in the air? 5 feet. And he is going to get out a copper wire and cast message to the sheep, still being able to talk to animals, and say, "Hey, sheep, so it looks like this bear is going to take you. Do you have any idea where they're going to bring you? And come and rescue you if they do. You can respond to this message."
Did everyone freeze?
No.
Oh,
Oh, it looks like Kaylee's frozen.
Kaden froze.
I can hear you.
Oh,
Oh.
you are
Oh,
unfrozen
you're
now.
good.
Shoot.
Okay.
Hey. For me, it's Paul that's frozen.
Everybody's frozen all the time.
I'm
How
just not moving.
spooky. Yeah, so, in response, you hear... The Wizard's estate southeast of town. Anyone can point you in the direction.
I can't say anything. All right, that's my turn.
All right.
Are we open? Are we open yet?
Hmm?
Are we still in combat?
Yeah.
That depends, because at this point the bear is going to take another 30 feet of movement, taking it outside of the tavern. The wolf will as well. Frederick, I assume you are not pursuing.
Correct. I'm slapping some manacles on this half orc that's unconscious.
Excellent.
Oh.
Hilda, are you going to continue to chase?
You know what? She's determined to get that gold, so yeah, she's gonna keep chasing. Unless someone stops her, she's going for it.
I cast sleep on Hilda.
She didn't hear any of that. She's just going.
I yell, "Hilda, there's a wizard tower to the southeast. I just spoke to the sheep.
Oh,
He says come rescue him. Southeast."
Don't go after the bear.
Ah! I mean, yes, don't go after him.
I put my scimitars away.
All right. Then we will go ahead and leave initiative. The common folk kind of like peek their heads out from the tables that they've knocked over and were hiding behind, like, what the fuck just happened?
I see somebody with that look on their face, and I say, "Today, Frederick has slayed another orc. Round of applause."
He's only half an orc.
There's like a smattering of applause as like the people are still kind of like shocked and confused, and they hear like one guy clapping. So okay, I guess I'll fucking clap a little bit, but it's not as much applause as you would have liked.
Well, I still take it. I'm like, aha, right there. Ha, you know what I'm talking about. So I get the manacles on this orc, and I tell my party, we have a prisoner now.
Do you need to heal him so he doesn't die? And also, Frederick goes to the bar as he's muttering this and orders beers, like 5 beers, and proceeds to drink them over the next hour as he hopes that his party is willing to take a short rest because he is feeling horrible.
Not only is your party willing to take a short rest while we are sitting and drinking, I'm just going to start twirling my swords and start humming a really, really annoying song. And I will use my Song of Rest, which means each one of us gets an extra d6 to our hit points.
Wow.
Very nice.
I don't feel very restful from this song, but strangely, I'm getting excited by it.
Toss a coin to your heroes.
How much extra do we get?
1d6.
Do you roll that or do we roll it?
I actually don't know that. It doesn't say.
Doesn't matter.
I think you roll it.
Okay.
5,
6, 7.
Yeah, how are the health totals after that fight?
All right.
I was
Yeah.
at 10 of 26. 10 hit points.
Yeah, I was down to 10 as well.
Ooh.
All right.
Wait, is it just once, Kaylee, or is it for every hit dice?
I believe
It's just once.
Yeah, you just get one extra d6.
Crap. Well, that doesn't help that much.
Hey.
No, I'm saying my critical one didn't help that much for my roll. Your ability definitely helped me.
Sweet.
I
There,
just
that's
smacked it in
better.
the head.
All right, I'm back
Can
to
we
full.
take a 5-minute break?
I was just about to say, in the aftermath of that fight, why don't we take a 5-minute break?
Perfect. We'll be back in 5
Whoops.
minutes. Oh, yeah. back at it again with some more adventuring here at the Emerald Dragon. We just fought some orcs and some wolves and a bear, and there was an annoying sheep. We're going to dive right back into that, see where it takes us, folks. Alex, take it away.
All right, so we return to the small, now not so well-kept tavern that you all had been enjoying a nice, restful afternoon in. Immediately following the battle, fighting for your lives, fighting for the sheep. The common folk have kind of come together with the barkeep to try and get everything set back reasonably well. There's a couple people trying to scrub the blood out of the floor, and it's not as restful as it was. But you've all taken some time. They're very thankful to you all for fighting off the incursion.
I'll kill an orc anytime. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Can I please loot the orc and see what he's got in his pockets?
Absolutely. He has...
Half orc. Half orc.
It's an orc just the same.
I don't understand the difference.
Yeah, there's really no difference. If there's any percentage of orc, it's a debaucherous situation.
Well, you know.
He has a great sword.
Ooh,
big old two-hander.
You take this one, Ralph. I saw what you did with
I
that.
hold it up. How do I look, guys?
You look like you're about to fall over under the weight.
Yeah, no, so this greatsword is probably 3 times longer than you. What's your strength?
-1, right?
It is. Oh yeah, -1. 8.
All right, go ahead and roll me a strength
I rolled a
check.
0 for damage. I've never seen that in D&D ever. That was so funny. That was seriously hilarious. All right, what am I rolling, Alex? Sorry.
A strength check to see if you can lift the sword.
I could help him, but this is funny.
Yeah.
A 10. You manage to get... You don't manage to get it upright. You manage to get the tip off of the ground before it just collapses.
I got it, guys.
Pretty tough. You look pretty tough with that.
I think I am proficient. I'm good to go, guys. This will be mine.
I walk over to him and I pat him on the head and I'm like, yeah, you believe that. You are strong. Good job, buddy.
Thank you for believing in me.
You're welcome.
I start to drag the sword and walk off.
And then as the charisma of the group, I would like to stand up on one of the closest tables and scream to the tavern, "Townspeople, we are your heroes and we are about to take care of your wizard problem. If someone could leave...
Not me! Not me!
Not this wizard, another wizard.
Thank you.
So honestly, I can't tell the difference between any of them. Anyway, if someone can point us in the direction of the tower, as well as let us know how much you will pay for us to do this, we will be on our way."
A couple of people look over at you. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Nope. All right, just persuasion.
Okay. So a couple of townspeople look over, and one of them goes, "Wizard problem? What you mean?"
Wizard problem. See what they just did to your tavern? Good people of the city, you have a wizard problem.
You talking about old Shinebright?
Old who now?
Shinebright, the wizard. Lives out of town a little ways. I mean, I haven't seen him in a couple months. I don't know. Do we have a wizard problem? The other townsfolk are kind of like confused. Like, I mean, we haven't seen him either, but like, what do you mean problem?
Judging by the state of the blood on your floors, that you want us to take care of this problem that's caused by wizards?
You're saying that Shinebright did this?
I look at Ralph and I'm like, that's what you said, right? The wizard?
Yep. Yeah.
Ralph,
Yeah.
you remember that the sheep introduced himself as Shinebright.
Oh, I thought it was Fenthier Starbright.
No, Shinebright.
Oh, well, that makes way more sense. I thought they were related somehow. Shinebright. Oh, yes. Now it's clicking. Yep. Yes. There is a sheep who has been polymorphed, and he used to be Fenthier and Shinebright. Shinebright, yes.
I don't think it would be fair to blame the blood on him, though, because that was mostly me. Sorry, my bad.
You are good at killing orcs.
Don't take it. They're trying to get gold out of them.
Oh. But we will take up this quest, fine people, if you insist. How much gold ye have?
And how much ale?
And we will guarantee that a bear will never step foot in your establishment again. A bear. Where am I from? Wisconsin. We're gonna go take care of your bear problem.
The bears.
I did procure some hard alcohol. I've been like slashing it or like sloshing it on the orc's face, trying to like cure his wounds a little bit.
Did Frederick find anything else, by the way, besides the great sword that I dragged off?
Oh yes.
Right.
Wow, that's not a good roll.
That's always good to hear.
You find 9 gold pieces.
9 gold pieces.
Except when finding gold.
And 34 silver pieces.
Wow.
You find a small bag of salt.
Oh.
Ooh.
And
Give us presents.
you got a present. You got a great sword. That thing is nice.
Wait, me? I don't think I can wield a great sword.
No one can use a great sword.
Who can't use a great sword? Can I use a great
Except
sword?
me. Except me.
Use a great sword.
Frederick can use
You're
a
a
great
polearm
sword.
master.
Being a polearm master does not preclude one from using other weapons.
Right. Hey,
Is
so
a
can I
great
make
sword a
like
long
a medicine check or something? I want to like stabilize him with this alcohol that I'm pouring in his open wounds. And when I find the salt, I probably put a little salt in there too.
That's terrible.
Go ahead and make a medicine check.
All right. 17.
17. All right. Now here's the part where I get to decide whether I'm a nice GM or a mean GM.
You love us.
Because it's been 15 minutes minimum since you guys already took a short rest. And that's a lot of death saves. Which I already rolled.
Yeah, well, I was trying to hit him unconscious
He did say manacles like right away.
with the intent of manacles. So I was trying to do the manacles before I delivered that last little blow. It's up to you. It's up to you.
Alright, I'll say you're able to stabilize him, but he's not coming around yet.
All right. Well, I got him in manacles. That's all right. And so when my party comes a little closer, it's like, guys, he's going to be okay. But I was soliciting this bar for some gold earlier, but that was just for you guys. Honestly, I don't have an orc in this fight anymore. I might just head out.
I mean, you're welcome to, but it's
Gotta take care of the family.
Yeah, I'll probably just sell this orc off on a slave market and
Jeez.
just head out.
You're telling me you don't want to put any more notches in that belt of yours? You don't want to claim the glory of defending the sheep and then getting 1,000 gold and potentially magical items?
I mean, that sounds pretty good. Honestly, though, we've been on the road so long, guys. How many random towns do we need to go to? How many random quests until we're actually satisfied?
As many as it takes, my friend, as many as it takes.
I disagree. I think one more, and I'm good.
Just one more.
One more job.
This is the one then, Ralph?
This is it.
job?
I
And
think
then-
this is it.
And then we're out of the game.
I
One
think
more
so.
job.
I think this will be our last quest as an adventuring party. What do you think? What say you?
I agree to these terms. As on one condition, Ralph, you'll escort me down the Sword Coast, and we can sell this guy into slavery down in Chult.
I do hear that the Flaming Fist are taking slaves in Chult. We could probably make a good price.
I've heard that too.
Hello.
I mean,
right.
not the Flaming Fist, just some black market.
It's a deal, Ralph. I cut my hand and I go for a shake.
Holy shit.
I agree. I shake his hand and I spit on my hand and then shake it.
Okay, I'm going to complain that you're including me.
That is not sanitary at all.
This is how you do it in
Alcohol on
the no. This is a Nomen custom. I don't know what you just did.
Jesus. Oh, I
Alright.
learned this at the club that I learned how to fight in. Not really supposed to talk about it.
Sharing blood is not very sanitary. I don't believe either. Really.
All right. Well, let's just get disinfected. I pour some on my hand and pour some in my mouth, and I swallow it.
Kaylee, whatever you just said did not come through. I think you need to speak up just a bit.
Okay. Thoroughly disgusted. Hilda, who was about to complain that she wasn't a part of this deal, looks at these two idiots, slowly walks away and walks to the barkeep and says, all right, which direction to the tower, please? If I'm going by myself, I'm going by myself.
Hilda, we're in last quest.
All right, but no blood shit.
Ever. Huh?
The blood shit's weird. No blood shit.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
is
I
this
just-
your
I
last
just
quest too?
Say what?
Is this your last quest too, Hilda?
Oh, heck no. We've only been journeying for like a month.
There's
Like,
no
I'm just
deal to be had. There won't be any blood. Don't worry.
right. Okay. Well, I'm just in it for the gold. You guys can do whatever you want to do. Good sir, which way to the wizard tower?
The barkeep gives you pretty detailed
southeast.
directions. Follow the road southeast out of the town, and after a couple miles on the right-hand side, there'll be a trail that goes off, and you just follow that up, and that'll take you right to the wizard's estate.
Beautiful. And then I lean over and I'm like, and about that gold to help solve this problem, how much you got?
He goes, well, you probably have to talk to the town council about that. I'm just the barkeep.
Do we have time to talk to the council, boys?
I mean, maybe.
I'm kind of just in this for the quest and make it my last thing, and that's it.
You know what? I'll just bring them their head when we're done, and then we'll see what they can do. Okay.
Are you going to talk to the
I'm-
mayor?
Yeah, we can do that later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's. So we have a prisoner of war. That's pretty cool.
Well, should we leave him here or should we bring him with?
Oh, we should probably
Um,
bring him with and use him as
As-
a negotiation tool.
Bartering
Oh,
chip?
hostage situation.
I mean,
I like it.
What do you think? Oh, hold on. We need guys.
What is
even
everyone's alignment? What is
What the
everyone's
hell?
alignment?
What the hell happened? What the hell? So the sheep comes in. He's a wizard. And then who's this guy? Who's this orc? What is the orc's? What's his skin in the game? And furthermore, what the hell's going on with that bear?
No, these are good questions, and I literally have no answers.
We need to understand what the story is so we can properly leverage this here prisoner.
All right, then wake up the prisoner.
I splash some alcohol on it.
Is there a urinal?
No.
Oh,
Just a
okay.
latrine.
We need to waterboard him.
Does he wake up when I splash alcohol on his
He
face?
does start to wake up this time.
Get it together, man. I slap him on the face.
Oof.
He's not ready to get it together yet, but we can do this. We're very smart. And I look at the wizard.
Yeah, yep, definitely.
So tell us, Ralph.
So New York kind of looks
Tell you.
up, and then seeing you standing over him, spits at you.
Who?
You.
Why'd you spit at me?
Just seemed to attract that, Frederick.
Jesus. I didn't kill you. And that's how you repay me.
Just kind of frowns at you like, you insulted my heritage.
Yeah, nobody cares about that. So why don't you start to answer some questions here, pal? What are you doing?
I go.
What do you want with that sheep?
Well, while Frederick is questioning him, I go and I take the greatsword, like dragging it on the ground, and then put it over to his neck, like, and then I like try to intimidate him with the greatsword as a gnome.
Go and roll an intimidation check at disadvantage.
Ah!
Advantage.
Oh.
Thank you, dice gods, for making the roll perfect. Oh wait, it's advantage, so it'd be the first
No,
one, right?
disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. Okay. Well, 2.
It's hard to be intimidating while you're like struggling to hoist this sword up, like. "Argh!"
And I'm looking at the orc like, my little friend here, when he gets that close, you better watch out.
You better listen to him.
Okay. All right. I push these two out of the way and I go up to the orc and I'm like, okay, what's the deal?
What you mean, what's the deal?
What's the deal with the sheep? What's the deal with the wizard's tower? Why were you being such an asshole? Why did the bear grab the sheep? Why was there a bear in the first place?
Well, Bear's one of me helpers. As for the sheep,
Cool.
well, that's Master Noak's sheep, isn't it?
Master who?
Master Noak.
Okay. Another question. Who is Master Noak?
He's my master.
Awesome. You are a very smart man.
I push the greatsword into him a little bit. Smart guy we got here, don't we?
He's my master and he lives in the tower. What more do you want me to tell you? That sheep had great sentimental value to him.
What? That sheep used to be a person and he has sentimental value?
Yeah.
What the fuck? All right. I look over at Frederick and I'm like, is that enough information for you?
It depends. Would you say we have the leverage we need at this time?
I look back at the orc and I'm like, what are you to your master?
Should we just kill you right now?
Or would he want to pay to get you back?
I push the sword into him a little bit further. Yeah.
Maybe. I would
A I'll tell you what, mate. If he's not going to pay to get you back, we're just going to kill you right now. So.
I mean, yeah. I'm his right-hand man, his most loyal servant.
There we go. I take the sword away. Let's go.
Ah. All right. Well, we will make a friendly exchange for prisoners. And
Looks like we got ourselves a guide.
is that what the sheep man wanted? He just wants to come with us to Chult?
The sheep wants to become a human wizard again.
This whole
Oh,
situation's weird, right? We can agree this is weird.
well, so do we have to kill his what do we how do we do that?
Yeah.
Apparently, he said something about a wand. Like, we need a wand. And once we get the wand, we can change him back. It's a wand of true polymorph.
Uh
And the
so
wand is in the tower.
so we have this orc fella. Are we just gonna say, hey, we won't kill this orc fella as long as you just, turn this sheep back into a wizard and hand over the wand? You think he's really gonna go for that?
Yeah, that could be option A. I think that would be ideal. Option B would be just give us the wand, and then we could probably sell the wand for a lot of money.
And just leave, just give it.
Yeah, it's not as good.
I like that. I like that plan a lot.
Okay.
Plan A, actually. I think that's a solid plan A.
All right.
Goodness.
Okay, so seriously though, you must be the smart one in all this, Hilda. How do we use this leverage to get what we want?
Let me check my intelligence score real fast.
There's
0.
no leverage.
No offense taken at all.
Well, we're talking about like serious combat strategy here, Ralph.
No offense taken at all. And I try to hoist the great sword up again.
Ralph, why were you
Ralph.
poking that wolf with your stick earlier? I saw it. I didn't want to say anything. Didn't want to be a dick. You poked him with your stick. You were like, "Ha!"
I did not. Yeah. Well, I hit him once, so
It's like
no, I didn't.
it's like what the kids are doing with their live action role playing. You look
Yeah,
like
well,
that. Like you had a damn like stick in your hand. And you just
you were you promised to give me lessons, Frederick, and you haven't yet. So
I
kind
did.
of pissed off about that.
Want to let you in the club, but I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Well, all right, maybe later.
You two
So-
are the strangest people I've ever met.
To the tower. To the gold.
So the plan is we offer to return the orc in exchange for the sheep and the wand, and if that doesn't work, then we'll just take the wand. Is that the thing? We're just going to leave the sheep to his own being?
Or 1,000 gold. One of the
Wait,
two.
so none of our top two plans involve actually rescuing the sheep?
The top plan includes the sheep. I don't know if it's a priority.
Actually, yeah, that's totally like a secondary. Let's try to just get that wand and get the hell out of there. I'm just saying, as soon as we get that wand,
Still,
I mean, Hilda, you said the gold, right? This is what we're going for.
well, the gold and the glory, and I feel like the glory comes with the sheep as well. We probably leave him on its own demise.
you bards always need a story to tell. Don't
I
you?
know, I do.
Absolutely, and I take my swords out and I just start dancing.
So what's more important to you, Hilda? The gold or the story? What if you can't have both?
I'll take the gold.
All right, so it's decided. And off we go.
Off we go. All right. We'll walk, and I'll be in the back just marching the orc.
All right.
I'll be in the front. I'll lead the way.
So, following the directions that the tavern keep gave you, you make your way following the road out of town. And after a couple miles, you find the path off to the side as described. It looks like there's a decent amount of foot traffic going through here. And once again, too many Roll20 wins.
That'll happen.
Everyone in this party is
I know.
terrible.
All about that. I don't know about terrible. We're just mediocre.
I think we're pretty
I
good.
don't think this party would be going into the Team of Annihilation to save the world anytime soon.
Oh,
Not
I
unless
think
there's
this
a hell
party
of a
might
lot
join
of
forces
gold
with the
involved.
Princess. Hmm. Character sheet. Character sheet. Standing so still, I looked down and I thought we were frozen again.
So, Frederick, when are you going to give me tonight?
Yeah, let's talk about it when this is all said and done. I mean, it's a long road to Chult, so
I mean, you think I do show a lot of promise though with my staff or this greatsword, right? Like I'm going to be a fighter someday.
Wait, are you dragging the greatsword along with you?
Oh yeah. Yep.
I'm
It's slowly dulling on the ground as I drag it.
It's like tilling.
Okay, you know what? This is just. I would like to take Ralph and put him up on my shoulders. I am a dwarf, so I'm about the same height as he is, but I'm also very strong. So I just kind of want to help him with the sword because this is too sad. Up, up.
All right.
I'm consistently impressed with the promise you show. To answer your question, Ralph.
So if you look at the
Appreciate
bottom
that.
right, you should see part of the map. I will be revealing more momentarily.
Looks good.
Good square.
Now,
Prisoner of war.
God. Alex would never do this. I miss Alex.
I know.
so you follow this trail for probably about a mile through this sparse woodland until you reach a clearing. But in the middle of the clearing is the largest tree trunk you have ever seen. It appears that the house before you seems to have been formed from the living branches of 4 sturdy oak trees that have been shaped and woven to create 3 thick platforms. The lowest of these, let me reveal a bit more. Actually, we'll just reveal the whole thing and that'll make everything easy.
Oh.
Whoa.
Wow, nice.
So the lowest
That's gorgeous.
is about 40 feet across, and it sits about 10 feet off the ground. And the only obvious route up is a gentle slope formed of roots. So, around its base, branches are curling. You've actually come in a little bit off to the side here rather than directly following the path. Then the largest of the platforms, the middle one, is about 60 feet across. It's about 20 feet above the ground, and it's fully enclosed with a wall formed from twisting branches. There are evenly spaced window-sized gaps, as well as a door there. And the tallest platform is about 30 feet above the ground. It's much smaller than the others. And there's another small slope connecting it to that central platform. And beneath the platforms are a pair of wooden huts and a large outhouse. Now, you do see they have not seen you yet. 3 apes sitting around playing with some kind of game with a pair of oversized dice, and each one has a greatsword stuck into the ground next to it. And you do hear some rustling coming from the direction of the outhouse.
The outhouse is here.
Correct.
Well, we have a prisoner. And I guess we can't be too sneaky about it.
I feel
I don't
like
know if we can negotiate with these apes. And we seem to be evenly matched. We all have great swords. I dropped my great sword at this point.
I don't know. It might be to our advantage to just announce our presence, let them know we're here, let them know what we have, see if they're willing to negotiate, and if not, we took down an orc army. We can kill them.
We just kill them all? Sounds like a lot of work.
Or we could sneak.
I don't know about you, but I am not very sneaky.
I'm not particularly sneaky either.
Okay. I do have invisibility, but I can only cast it on one person.
That could be handy, actually.
You could. We could cast invisibility on someone, and then they could take the prisoner in front of them and guide them up to somewhere that could potentially be a negotiation point. But I don't know what the other people would do and how we could be of help and backup if something were to go awry.
That's what we could do. We could see what happens with these negotiations while one of us is invisible, and that person breaks into the hut and sees if they can find the wand, so that if shit hits the fan, we at least have the wand in the end.
That is all true. Am I the sneakiest one out of all of us?
How sneaky are you?
On a scale of 1 to 20, I would say I'm about a 14.
That's pretty good. I'm also
14.
I have a +2 on stealth. That's a weird way to put it on a scale. I realize that.
And what are you?
But
Hilda?
I could just march him up. I could march this prisoner right up and start negotiations. I've learned a lot about negotiations in my time.
Well, maybe the two of you should do negotiations, and I'll try to sneak in and find the wand.
Sounds like a plan.
And be invisible like. And while you guys create as much ruckus and use kind of stall and buy time and do as much as you can, I will try to find the wand. And if I don't, I will run as fast as I can and use the spells to my advantage.
If it comes to worse, I can
Yeah.
break out the old bard seduction trick. That always works, right?
We'd probably just have to kill him at that point, but you could definitely try, and you should. I'd like to see it.
I'm not going to take offense to that statement, but we're talking later.
All right.
All right.
I cast invisibility, and I proceed. Well, since there's someone probably coming out of the latrine, I'm gonna try to sneak over here, towards the first stairwell.
Alrighty.
Which way are we going up to? Are we just going to go knock on the door?
Go ahead.
I think we should go talk to the monkeys.
Yeah.
I want to talk to whoever's important around here. These monkeys seem like...
They seem like they can get the important person.
Or they just try to fight us.
Yeah. They'll probably try and take us down. I don't know. I've never talked to monkeys before.
With the hostage, though?
The monkeys will probably not understand the hostage. I say we go in and find the most important person. You guys get as far as you can, then just buy time, and I will get as far as I can after that.
Yeah, sounds good. Maybe you should like take the route ahead of us or something, or
Okay.
we'll
I start
follow.
walking towards the stairwell, and
Yeah, we'll follow.
Okay. Are
they'll
you
pursue like 10 or 15 feet behind me.
trying to move in a stealthy manner?
Oh, yes.
All right. Go ahead and roll a stealth check for me with advantage.
Come on, baby. I'm definitely not proficient.
But you are.
That's a 7.
All right.
That's pretty good.
So,
I know it's not bad. I mean,
A little below average, but not bad.
go ahead and move yourself to where you would like to be. And you said you other
say, like,
two are following behind?
I'd say so, and then I'd like to say that I've got my scimitar underneath the orc's chin, and I'm trying to intimidate him into not saying a word, into being immensely quiet.
I assumed, honestly, that you guys had tied something around his mouth so he could not call out. But,
Probably that.
yeah,
Yep.
we did that.
Definitely.
yep.
A
Right.
smart idea, DM.
You're very welcome. I need to stop doing that.
I figured it was so obvious that it didn't need to be said.
We're
Of
smart.
course, we did that. Yeah.
All right, so as you move up, are you two trying to move stealthily as well? Or are you guys kind of just traipsing in?
I'd say stealthily until we find someone important.
Concur.
Yeah, trying to walk a little quietly, I guess.
All right, go ahead and roll stealth checks. I believe that at least one of you is at disadvantage because you're wearing medium armor, but I could be misremembering.
I have scale mail. Is that disadvantage?
Do you have proficiency
Yep.
in medium armor?
Yeah, it doesn't say if I do or not.
I believe that you do, actually.
Okay.
I have chainmail.
Scale is medium
You have
armor.
chain.
Yeah. Okay, so I have disadvantage.
I think both of you have disadvantage, actually.
Yeah, I got
Oh wow. Oh wow. Mm.
Yeah, Brad, you have disadvantage.
I'm not sure if it matters that much, Alex.
Yeah. All right, so
we all are around the same roll. Ooh, that was closer than I thought.
all right, so the apes do turn as you start to walk forward, and they do grab their swords. But as they move forward and they see that you have your blade to this half-orc's neck, they pause.
Good monkey folk. We are here to negotiate terms of return of your orc. Please fetch the master.
I keep going if I can.
I'm being loud and obnoxious, trying to distract anyone away from our friend.
Nope. Can I get to the base of the stairwell?
You can, yes.
What do I see?
So moving up, you see this is just kind of a plain platform. As you can see, the dirt is a little light colored, just got those shrubs and trees growing on it. And you can see up there is the door there that you saw before. You can get a better look at it. It's a wooden door. It
Okay.
seems well made.
Can I get there?
You can.
Is it locked?
It is locked.
Shit. Okay.
At this point,
Go ahead.
the monkeys look at each other, and one of them heads off towards the ramp.
Good man.
I back up and I hide. I just stand completely still, back away from the door,
All right.
and I cast Mage Hand. Oh,
Okay.
over, but I cast Mage. But I want to see what the monkey does.
The monkey goes up and knocks on the door, and you hear from inside, "What? I'm busy!" And the monkey knocks again. And then, rather than coming to the door, a head pokes out of this window right here. You see a human male who looks rather unkempt. Uncut hair, doesn't seem particularly well washed. And he pokes his head out and he just shouts down, "What?"
Do I see a key ring on the mail?
Make a perception check.
God, I wish it was a rogue.
That's a persuasion check.
Oh, crap. It's a little different. Damn it.
A 9. You do not see a keyring.
Okay.
And the monkey, or the ape rather, makes some kind of hooting noises. And this person evidently hasn't noticed you guys down there until the ape like points out that you're there, and then he looks over. And he goes, You're the ones that killed my staff.
Well, to be fair, the staff tried to kill us first.
They were just trying to retrieve my property. You attacked them. And he pauses,
We didn't kill anybody.
like he forgot the word that he was going to say. Regardless, unprovoked.
Unprovoked. I highly doubt that that's the situation that we ran into.
And looking down, Guz! And the half-orc kind of looks up. He goes, Did you even say a word to them before they attacked you? And Guz kind of shakes his head.
All right, that may be true, but he looked at us really really sternly.
Well, you had
No one walks to
my sheep.
We were really off-put by his glare.
Does the
And
monkey
I've
have a
seen-
key? Sorry.
I've seen our partner go to his burning hands for much less.
Kind of looks around curiously because it doesn't look like there's anyone there who can cast Burning Hands.
It's me. I do the burning hands. Hello.
That's true. Does the monkey have a key by any chance, Alex?
No. Just the greatsword.
Okay. I sit there quietly.
Yes, I am the great spellcaster that can do the mage, the fire hand trick. I am great and powerful, and I would like to talk to you about terms of surrender. Or prisoner exchange.
Prisoner exchange?
Oh, you know what? We could just do gold. How about gold?
We don't need a gold or a prisoner. We just need a wand.
Oh, that's right. A wand.
Give us the wand, and we'll give you this guy.
At that, his face, like, goes flat. You want the wand?
Correct. This is our final offer.
And he kind of vanishes from the window. And you hear a muffled thud as it sounds like he kicks something relatively soft. Perhaps a bit
Is the
fluffy.
monkey,
Covered in wool.
is the monkey still right at the door?
The
Or is it
monkey
doing something else?
the monkey is returning back down.
Okay. I don't have any means to pick the lock, do I, or open it?
As he passes, he does bang on the outside of the outhouse door.
Note, I'm going to take a few steps and move right over here.
All right.
And then I'm going to call to the window and be like, Oi! Wise guy!
And Alex, the platform I'm on as well. Can you describe that? What does it look like?
It's pretty much as you see, just kind of hard-packed dirt. The soil is a little lighter colored. It's not covered in grass or anything. And then has those
There's a couple.
the shrubs and
okay.
the two like small trees coming up, growing out of it.
It's just a a raised circular platform made of dirt.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
After a minute, the head pokes back out the window. And he goes, "Fuck off!" And then he looks over at the half-orc and he goes, "I'm sorry, Gus. I'm sorry. I truly am."
Excuse me, real fast, before this goes any further. Good sir. And while I'm talking to him, I would like to cast Suggestion.
Okay.
So he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
He fails
Okay.
by 1. Okay, hold on. Let me read the spell real fast.
It's a huge spell, Kaylee.
To get to work.
It's totally up to the DM's discretion. Do you know? Are you familiar with this, Alex? Suggestion.
I'm familiar with it.
Okay, good.
I would cast Suggestion, and then I'd like to look up at him and say, "Why don't you come down with that wand and the sheep, and we can discuss this like civilized people, without any gods."
The silence is deafening.
I'm trying to decide how much of that is
Send you the wording of the spell if that
No,
helps.
I'm reading the wording of the spell.
Got it. Man, I'm not telling him to kill himself.
Yeah.
Right?
As long as it's a reasonable request, but it's not against the basic instincts of that NPC.
Yeah, and the number of stipulations is specifically what I'm considering.
And bring us a nice lunch. And we also would like...
I've never cast this spell before. Give me a break, y'all.
Okay. So he
I just appreciate that we're going about this with diplomacy. You know,
I
like
know,
we
I know.
usually just pretty guns blazing.
We really did take the high road.
Yeah, just give us the goddamn wand. We can get out of here.
Yeah.
People
You
don't
probably will have to kill Gus, though, so you might have to get on that pretty quick.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'll have to do that.
he does disappear from the window.
I put my mage hand right up to the window.
Okay, your mage hand is now in the window. You hear the clunking of a bolt
Yes!
as this door opens. He does come out.
I quickly knock with the mage hand in the room.
You knock? What does that mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna knock on the door?
No, on the window. Right here where he was.
Okay.
There is no glass in the window. Do you want to like knock on the sill?
On the wood. Yeah, anywhere that can make noise. After he opens the door.
Okay. So he does glance that direction, but right now he is under a magical compulsion to exit the room.
Okay.
So he glances, but doesn't actually go over there.
Okay. I try to move. I'm trying to get access to the door, is what I'm trying to do. Does he lock the door behind him?
No, he does not.
Okay.
But
That was
following after him does come the sheep, as well as a bear you recognize holding the sheep.
Oh, good.
Go ahead and make me one more stealth check, Ralph.
I can't believe you have to make a stealth check sitting there with invisibility, but I totally understand.
Well, what you have to remember is that bears have advantage on perception checks involving smell.
Oh, God, I'm nervous. 19.
Alex, you're really
Oh my gosh.
dramatic tension. I do enjoy this.
You said advantage? Because that's a 20?
That is a 20.
Oh, fuck.
So, the bear, following down, gets to about here. And then pauses, puts a hand on the sheep, and its head and looks towards you. And it growls something.
I cast what's it called? I cast Minor Conjuration, and I create a dead squirrel at my feet, kind of in the bushes a little bit.
Ah.
And it's actually real. It's conjuration, it's not illusion.
I knew giving you guys conjuration would come up with an interesting use. I knew it.
And because it's based on smell alone, I'm assuming, because my stealth score is stellar, I'm going to try to sneak up into the doorway at least, but leave the dead squirrel there. Like something fishy is smelling here.
Okay. All right. The bear seems satisfied when it kind of pokes its nose down and spots the dead squirrel. And you are able to get into this here room.
Yes!
Now,
Very good.
this room you walk into it appears to be a combination of a library and a lab. Just untidy bookshelves are lining all the outer walls. Ink spattered paper and notes and anatomical diagrams of beasts and monsters are on all the tables. This looks like the most unkempt wizard's workshop you have ever been in.
Oh. I take a deep breath and I look back, and I'm going to let them kind of like talk a little bit or do whatever they're going to do. But as soon as they start seeming distracted or seeming like the wizard is busy, I'm going to start rummaging through everything, trying to find the wand.
Okay.
Or whatever is valuable, not just the wand.
All right, so the wizard pokes his head over this platform, looking down at the two of you. So what do you want then?
Well, to be completely honest with you, I think what we mostly want is success, gold, one wand. I think that's a reasonable.
You're not having the wand.
What about the sheep?
That's my sheep.
We would just take some gold and get out of here, honestly.
Could do that too.
He kind of frowns down, and you hear the sheep bleat indignantly.
Can I roll investigation, Alex?
You may.
Every 6 seconds, or however long they are able to deter him for.
Why don't you roll me 3 total investigation checks? Okay.
Oops, that was 4.
So, you're searching, they're out there talking. And you do manage to find just some various reagents that you may find useful. You find a diamond worth around 50 gold pieces, and just various other spellwork components. You do find a scroll of polymorph, as well as a second scroll of speak with animals. This one appears to be modified in some way. But with your quick look, you can't quite tell what that is. And
Okay.
as you shut the drawer you found that last scroll in, you suddenly think back to the exact wording of your companion's suggestion spell. And you realize he probably has the wand on him.
Okay. I go to the next room.
Alright, the next room, you find a sitting room. A couple of tables. This is also where the door is that you believe leads up to the final platform.
Ah, the highest one.
Yes.
All right.
Not
I
much
check
of note
the-
in here.
I check the final room.
This appears to be a combination kitchen and dining room.
Okay. Well, I am going to set this place on fire. I cast Burning Hands. Right on the table.
Alright, you set the
Wow.
table on fire.
Chaotic neutral, I think, is what we are.
And then I start to run up to the final tower.
Alright. The final tower. What does Burning Hands? Is it verbal and somatic?
Burning Hands is... Yes.
Okay. Regardless. So
I will cast Burning Hands in this room as well.
okay. It is a bedroom.
Is there anything... I want to rummage first and then cast it.
There's a wardrobe containing some threadbare robes, a large wooden bed that's kind of beat up, and a dressing table that just has various knickknacks and hygiene items all over it.
I will cast Burning Hands in the bedroom on everything
All right.
from this angle and run. And I'm hoping in about a minute that this place is going to start catching fire.
All right. So where are you running to?
Here.
Okay.
Here.
Frederick, why don't you make me a perception check?
You got it.
A 13? Okay. You're far enough back, and this is tall enough that through the window here, you do just catch a glimpse of a gout of flame traveling across that room.
Oh, I take note of that and I say, yes, so let's hurry up with these negotiations. You give us the wand, we give you the orc. He's your best friend. He told us that you guys are very intimate and you've shared lifelong memories together like brothers. So I don't know why you're disowning him for some silly wand. Just give it over. Take your friend back.
He kind of looks down and this wand is the source of my old mentor's power. This is... You do not understand the value of this wand.
Are you suggesting that the value of your old mentor's power supersedes the value of a lifelong friendship?
I move Mage Hand 20 feet towards him.
Okay. It breaks my heart to have to watch him die.
I remove the gag from the orc's mouth. I say, how does this make you feel?
Can I see the wand on him?
You cannot.
Damn it.
Actually, make a perception check.
Can you believe your friend said that about you? Why don't you just tell us how you're feeling?
It's pretty bad. He doesn't like you.
He is not...
15.
He is not my friend. He is my master. And if
It doesn't sound like he is right now. He just disowned you, man. How's that make you feel?
Yeah, looks like you're on your own now, buddy.
If I must die for my master, then I am willing.
Seriously, man? Like, you could rise up, break those chains, and just kill him right now. Just fight him a little bit. At least till you die.
Have some self-respect.
Yeah,
Your life's worth more than this, my friend.
You're
Jeez.
pathetic. I mean, there's lots of counselors in town, you know.
Jeez, Matt. Man, are you kidding me? A friendship is a two-way street.
Alex, 15 perception.
15 perception. Okay, you don't see anything obvious, but you get the sense that from the way he's holding his arm, he's got something up his sleeve. And at this point, I did not expect this to go this way, so I need to look up one thing real quick.
You don't need to do any research about what counseling sessions are like. All right, let's just keep role playing this one, Mr. Orc. Surely your feelings must be hurt. Why don't you just tell us about it?
Yeah, my bud.
I don't know how they couldn't be, really. I mean, it's pretty brutal.
You're not even
God, you've
here,
been
man. You're missing this counseling sesh.
I'm listening. It's well, I assume I can
Far
hear.
away.
I'm what, 50 feet away?
You overhear it. You're like, damn, that's sad.
An invisible tear starts to form on my face.
At this point, he begins to cast a spell.
Well, hey, you just
No,
stop that. We're talking right now.
I cast Hold Person.
Oh, all right. What's the save on that?
Oh fuck. Oh, dude, if this works.
14.
What stat?
I thought I hit it there. It is Wisdom.
A wisdom saving throw.
Probably got high wisdom.
It's only +1.
Oh shit!
So, upon you casting this spell,
Mhm.
I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
Damn it. I can't
Diplomacy.
friendship forsaken. That hurts my feelings.
You keep using that
It's just
word.
sad.
What?
Friendship.
Friendship.
There's no
Yeah.
friendship here.
Well, that's a shame. Man, the original plan to just sell him back into slavery, dude, he probably would have enjoyed that. We should definitely just kill him.
Bring him to Chold.
Bit of a submissive, isn't he?
So a crossover with a one shot in the Tomb of Annihilation camp. All of a sudden, a half orc. He comes down the river.
18.
Oh, I didn't select my token. Can you just add mine in?
Yeah, I can.
So is this the guy right here?
Yes.
All right, so I guess we're like pretty close.
Ew. He got better than me.
One shot wizard.
Well, let's kill the wizard and get on our way, guys. Fuck, there's a big ass bear again.
Oh yeah, and the tree's on fire.
That's
Which
true.
one?
I think all of them.
The whole thing is on fire. Hopefully soon.
Maybe we should just try to trap him in the building.
Hey!
Dang, this party's going from chaotic neutral to
Except-
chaotic evil real fast.
Except they're already on the
I don't know what you're talking about.
they're already on the platform though. It would have been more helpful if they were in the door.
Okay, so are you under the platform then, Frederick?
Well, we were doing negotiations. I assumed face to face with this wizard guy. So wherever he's at.
Okay, so because when he came out, he came to the edge of this platform and was looking down at you guys.
Oh, I didn't catch that. All right, I'll come back here. So how far would we be? Like, how tall is this platform?
It is 10 feet up.
10 feet up. Okay, got it.
You do have reach. You could stab him on the platform from below.
Good to know.
All right, so with that hold person failing,
Shit.
the polymorph spell that he was casting will resolve.
Shit.
60-foot range, and it is a willing target. And so the half-orc turns into another one of the apes, although without the giant sword.
Whoa.
Awesome.
These manacles.
They're straining a bit. You're not sure how long they're gonna hold.
All right.
And I believe you're up first.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna like position on this side, and seeing this orc fella who doesn't believe in friendship, I'm gonna just stab the shit out of him.
All right, roll it.
Natural 20.
All right.
Hell
Go
yeah.
ahead and roll that damage.
Roll that damage.
So 13. And I'll do another D10. So 21 points of damage on him.
All right, you cut him down. And with the carryover, all excess damage is dealt to the individual. The half-orc is once again unconscious on the ground.
All right, I will follow through with my hilt.
All right,
You
roll it.
You made me do this.
This will be at advantage.
24.
Autumn, which is another crit, which means 2 failed death saving throws.
All right, should I roll damage at all?
Don't even bother.
Okay. All right, and I'm not gonna disengage. I'm just gonna like move. So I moved 10 feet already. So I'm gonna go another 20 feet. Like
You can
right.
you can go underneath this platform if you would like.
Oh, okay. I'll just go like underneath right here,
Okay.
Oh shit.
and I'll look back, and I'll just take a silent moment to lament to myself that this orc fella never knew what friendship really was or could be, and that'll be my turn.
All right.
It's a philosophical lament.
Frederick, where'd you go?
I'm over here.
But I'm by myself now.
Come over here.
I can't. I'm last in the initiative order.
All right. At this point,
Move faster.
this wizard is going to pull back and running over here. He's going to look up and see you standing in the doorway, Ralph.
Oh shit.
And
Hi.
curse to himself, and then kind of take cover behind this tree.
God, where's my greatsword when I need it?
And he will use his action to maintain concentration. And that brings us to your turn.
Well, I will take out my scroll of polymorph
All right.
and I will walk to here and I will cast scroll of polymorph and turn myself into an elephant and charge forward towards the wizard.
Let me see if I can find stats for an elephant real quick.
I don't get to attack this turn, so. But I will run.
Oh, damn. And you're level 4. You can actually turn into an elephant. All right.
That I can.
All right. So you move up to there.
I believe I'm a little bit bigger. but I will engage with both of them.
Okay.
And yeah, just be present there. And I'm done.
So you, Frederick, all of a sudden hear just a clumping of huge weight on the platform above you, and like some dust rains down. You're not quite sure what that was, but it sounded really fucking big. And that brings us to the bear, which is going to make an attack against you, Paul.
You're talking about Frederick, right? No, the elephant right next to him.
Frederick's under the platform.
I'm kidding. I would assume it would be the elephant. I mean, not to bring up the elephant in the room, but...
All right. So you will take one attack from the claws.
Oh.
Go ahead and take 15 points of damage.
All right.
The other attack will miss, and the bear will just kind of... The bear's not going to take any movement. Now, for the other bear...
There's another.
The door to the outhouse bursts open, and a bear comes out. That's 10 feet of movement. And moves over to here, roaring ferociously.
Oh, God.
The apes. One is going to move under the platform towards you, grabbing its sword up as it goes. The other two will move in to you, Hilda.
What's up?
So this first one will be against you, Hilda. Second against you. Third against Frederick.
Uh-oh.
So I believe that is 2 hits against you, Hilda, and a miss against Frederick.
That's a miss.
Go ahead and take 22 points of damage.
Oh, buddy.
Jesus.
I am so not doing that wonderful.
That was one attack?
That was 2 attacks.
Oh my god.
I just rolled both of them at the same time.
Oh. Damn.
And Hilda, you are up next.
Rude. Okay. Oh, you messed up what I wanted to do, damn it. Okay. I am going to cast Shatter. It is a 10-foot sphere, so I believe that I can get these two without including myself in that.
Okay.
So please make a... Wait, do you make a saving throw? Constitution saving throw for both of your apes. That's super fails.
Yep, so that is 1 fail and 1 success.
Okay, so the failure takes 10 damage, and the one that succeeded takes 5.
Alrighty.
And then I'm flanked, so if I disengage, they'll get opportunity attacks on me. So, yeah, I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. Frederick, you're up.
All right. So this monkey's just standing right in front of me trying to kill me, right?
Yeah.
All right. I will stand in front of him and try to kill him.
Alright.
22.
That will definitely hit.
All right.
12
12
points
slashing
of
damage. And we're going to roll one more for the hilt. Another 22.
Damn.
D4 plus 3. 7 points.
You
19 total.
knock this monkey unconscious.
Hiya!
All right, there's a big ass bear over there. Don't want anything to do with that. Okay. I'm going to take some movement and I'll go right there, even though that's gonna suck for me in a little bit.
All right.
Maybe just here to the stairs. Fuck it. I'll engage.
Sounds good. Which brings us to the wizard.
The elephant wizard.
Is
Mhm.
going to cast
Oh, it's him. I'm next.
on the bear. Going to cast on the bear enlarge. So the bear next to you, its size doubles. It's almost as big as you are as an elephant now. And the bear will make 2 attacks against you. And I believe those both hit, unless I'm mistaken.
This is against Ralph.
Yes, in his elephant form.
Gotcha.
My AC is 12, so
Yes.
pretty low. Yes, they both hit.
All right, go ahead and take a total of 21 points of damage.
Gee.
Yikes.
And the wizard is going to stay where he is.
You sure?
Which brings us to you, Ralph.
All right. I am going to attempt to use... I'm going to rear up on my hind legs as an elephant. And then swing my trunk down and try to attempt to grapple the wizard.
Okay. Go
believe
ahead
that
and
is
make
a
a strength check.
All right. I will do it as the elephant. $23.
You successfully grapple the wizard.
We are going the fuck off this platform.
Would you like to take some movement?
I would. Here, if I can.
All right.
I believe it's half dragging someone. And I have
Yes.
40 feet with an elephant.
So are you dropping him or are you jumping off?
We're jumping.
All right.
I'm
What
keeping
is
him
your
in my
intent with
trunk
this?
to get the hell out of here.
Okay. All right. So that will be your turn then?
That's it.
The elephant come out, and I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck is going on?
So, Frederick, this bear is going to make an attack against you.
All right.
I believe only the claws hit, correct?
Only the claws.
All
The bite
right.
is weak.
That will be 14 points of damage.
I'll take it.
All right. And it's not going to take any movement. It will stay there. Now, on the ape's turn, this ape that took a pretty solid hit from your shatter is actually going to take a disengage and start moving away.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
This other one is going to make a sword attack against you.
Bring it on, come on.
That will be a 20 to hit.
Ooh.
That'll do it.
Do elephants have healing magic? I forget.
Unfortunately not. That will be 13 points of damage.
I'm sorry, did you say
I
13?
did say 13.
Hilda falls to the ground unconscious. Because exactly 13 hit points left.
Oh.
Oh, that sucks. That's the worst.
This ape will take a couple steps back to try and survey the situation. And if you would, Hilda, please make me a death saving throw.
To Mr. DM.
An 18, that is one
Hey.
success.
Wonderful.
Frederick, you are up.
I'm going to disengage, and I will move up to right here using my movement. And just seeing that we've got the wizard and what we really want, and we're running away, is get the fuck out of here. And
I'm dead.
We got you. Maybe.
Maybe.
how much gold do you have?
A narratively appropriate amount of gold.
That would probably be like 500.
I wouldn't save you for 20 gold. Make it 25.
Alright, I will say I did forget to add a healing potion to each of your inventories that I intended to.
Oh.
So you do have a healing potion, each of you.
Oh, Melora.
Now, the wizard is going to try and break your grapple.
Bring it, bitch.
Not gonna happen.
Come on, baby. Come on. I just need to roll higher than a 2.
Shout out.
Come on! Yes!
Alright, the wizard is unsuccessful. Unsuccessful. Which brings us to your turn.
All right. I look back at Frederick behind me,
Actually,
and I see that he...
sorry, one thing that I forgot to do.
I don't like 18s. What's this?
It's concentration on holding the spell.
Oh, the polymorph? Well, I didn't damage him. I just grappled him.
Oh, that's right.
As your turn
Oh, shit.
starts, you hear a bah! And you feel something small and fluffy land on your back, your giant elephant
Aw.
back.
I guess. Whatever. I don't buck him off.
At this point, you also see the windows up here, just a little tinge of orange.
A fire?
I mean, there's just a nice orange glow. You're not
Well,
you might
yeah.
suspect something, but
And I hold the wizard up in the air, and I look back as an elephant, and I kind of see Frederick there, and I wave the wizard in my trunk a little bit, like, "Hey, this one's mine. I got it. So you killed a lot of orcs, but as much as I can say in elephant lingo," and then I keep running
all
with
right.
a sheep on my back.
Off
So
you run.
20 feet. So off the grid.
You run off the grid. Now, the bears are both going to move forward and look after you. But they're both going to stop. One kind of looks down over the edge at the other. And they both kind of give a bear shrug. And this one moves away from the edge.
Attack of opportunity.
No.
No, for
I'm underneath the
Frederick.
platform.
Well, you have 10 feet of reach.
He's through a solid platform above me and then walked away.
It is true. These apes are still going to keep running.
They're just running away?
Yep.
It's
We just kidnapped the wizard.
If you would make me another death saving throw, please.
lovely.
Did you make a death? Oh shit! Did you make a death save for Orc Man?
Oh no, I need to make 1, 2, 3 of those.
I should resuscitate him and then sell him.
To Jolt.
No.
If you Oh shit, he's dead.
He only had 2 fails.
Oh!
He's deader than dead.
He had 2 fails already.
I was gonna say that would be a perfect crossover, but
Oh yeah, he did
is
have
dead.
2 fails already. I forgot because you got a crit on it while he was already unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is really, really dead.
It.
All right. Well, I don't really see any point to stay in initiative any longer. Frederick, looking around, you see the apes fleeing. You see the bears kind of lumbering off away from you. You see your bard friend unconscious on the ground. What do you do?
I see a burning house too. Like when I look behind me.
Yeah, there's definitely a tinge of orange to those windows.
It's like, wow, this was about as good as we could have planned. So I rush over to Hilda and steal their gold. I'm gonna take it as a preliminary payment, and then I will administer a health potion.
Damn it.
Can I roll a D100 to determine how much gold I have?
Yes, you can. Also, roll me one more death saving throw while they're rummaging through your pockets.
60.
It's not bad.
All right, that's
Okay.
2 successes. All right, you are administered a healing potion. You come to. You can.
Okay.
You start to smell a little bit of burning. You hear an elephant trumpeting, moving off into the distance.
Hilda, we need to get out of here. I know it must be disorienting. You were almost dead, but everything's under control mostly, and we need to go that way. Come on.
Reach into. Where's my gold?
Don't worry about it. I'm already like 45 feet ahead.
How much did you heal me for?
Oh, 2d4 plus 2.
Those
Sick.
those damn Those damn apes stole your gold. Can't believe it.
All right. I guess I'll get up and then as a bonus as a bonus action, I will cast Healing Word on myself as I'm following Frederick.
I'm going to keep turning my head, like only within a round or two, I assume. And as I see kind of everyone making their way back into the woods, I want to take the wizard and turn around, like when I feel like we're kind of in an isolated distance, and just boom, throw him on the ground. Surrounded by us, all three of us.
All right. So he slams against the ground and kind of looks up at you guys. Just like
I have the sheep as well, yeah.
the sheep's like head kind of like pokes over your head as you're looking down. And he looks really fucking pissed off.
I put my huge elephant foot up as if I'm gonna stomp him, and just look to Hilda.
I'd like to take my scimitar off the side and kind of flip it around, hold it up underneath his neck. Now, darling, I believe we were talking about a wand. And while I say that, I'm going to cast Bane on him. So go ahead and make a charisma saving throw for me, please.
Pretty good.
He succeeds.
Okay.
So I guess nothing happens.
You can still intimidate him.
Yeah, so I even though nothing happens, I am going to hold the scimitar right under his neck, and I'm saying, all right, so what's going to happen is I'm going to take that little wand, and you're not going to die today, all right? And I go ahead and start. Do I see the wand on his person?
Go ahead and roll me.
I assist her by pointing with my elephant trunk to his sleeve.
Oh.
And I go,
Roll me a dexterity check.
A dexterity check, not a saving throw?
Yes. This is not for discovering the wand. This is for something
Not 20!
else.
I don't hurt that often. Give it to me.
As you see his mouth moving, you manage to snatch the wand away out of his grip, where it's partly concealed in his sleeve, before he is able to cast the spell.
I stomp.
Go ahead and roll me 3d10 plus 6.
Jesus.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Not
15. Yeah, that's pretty poor for 3d10 plus 6. Oh, are you continuing to stomp?
I'm gonna see how the two of them react as I stomp him. Like as an elephant just rears back and goes.
I'm gonna like hold up and be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. How fucked up does the wizard look?
Fairly.
And we know that this is a wand of polymorph, right? That's what we already know that.
You know that it is a wand of true polymorph.
Awesome. I'm just gonna look at the wizard and say, you know, I'm sure you've done something to deserve this. And I would like to cast True Polymorph on him. And I would like to turn him into...
Hold on. Okay.
What's going on? Why are you laughing, Alex?
First thing that I need you to
I
do
love this. I love this. I love this.
What's going on?
is roll me 1d4.
Hmm.
Okay. The second thing I need you to do is I need you to roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, +0.
Thirdly,
God.
Jeez.
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Why?
You didn't inspect the wand before you used it. All right. So, at this point, I'm sorry, this battlefield is just going to be a blank grid, but that's okay. I did not expect to need another battlefield.
Nor did we. I cast Fireball.
Mhm.
Damn it!
Mhm.
If only I was Ignatius.
If only.
Okay. So at this point, you see a spark fly up the wand and exit the wand, striking the wizard. What did you intend to turn him into? What was that?
A dolphin?
A dolphin. Okay,
Good choice.
so his body starts to shift. And at first you go, okay, yeah, no, that looks like a dolphin. Until its form starts to collapse in on itself. Limbs start growing out. Its body loses all shape and becomes just kind of a mound of flesh.
Oh no.
Organs and facial features are spread just all over this mass.
Nasty.
Oh. Whew. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it could have gone worse. And you find yourselves all face to face with a creature. If someone would like to roll an Arcana check, I would be more than happy to tell you what type of creature this is.
I am shit at Arcana, guys.
Gladly. But I think Brad's character knows it.
I'll just do it. I want to see if I can know.
All right, Paul, Ralph.
Oh, damn.
Actually, yeah, okay. Ralph and Hilda, you have both heard stories about these creatures. This is called a gibbering mouther.
The old gibbering mouther.
And he has become one.
Oh shit.
Sounds cute.
Well, his initiative sucks. Except it's still better than Frederick's.
All right.
Kaylee, did you roll initiative?
Yes, she did.
Can we just run away?
Oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna get hit no matter what.
So, Ralph, you are up first. Oh, can you guys... Oh, you guys can't see those. All right, hold on.
I wanted a dolphin.
Okay. Ralph, you are up first.
Okay.
If you would please roll me a wisdom saving throw.
What? +0. Woo!
2.
Success! Got it. Nailed it.
Okay. Now, if you would please roll me 1d8.
I don't like all these rolls. Oof.
A 3. Okay. On this turn, you do nothing.
What? Okay.
Hilda, if you would please make a wisdom saving throw.
Awesome. I miss Alex. I really, really miss Alex. Oh,
Hey.
damn.
Okay. You are unaffected by the incoherent, otherworldly babbling coming out of this thing. So what would you like to do?
I would like to look at the wand in my hand, look down at the blob, and go, "That's not a dolphin." And I would like to cast Fairy Fire on the blob, on the gibbering mouther. So, could you please make a Dexterity saving throw?
Absolutely. That is a 3.
Awesome. You are now ignited in a light of my choice. I'm going to choose pink. You look pink. And now any attack rolls have advantage on the creature.
Excellent. Will that be your entire turn?
And am I technically engaged with the creature, would you say?
Yes, you are.
Is
Okay.
Fairy Fire for one? Is that for one round or for just
no,
one
it's for
attack?
1 minute if I can hold concentration.
Oh, well,
And
do
then
it up.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself again, because if I take 1 hit, I am down. And that will be my turn.
All right.
Fire for y'all.
Which brings us to its turn. It is going to make a bite attack against... Well, you just cast a spell on it, so it's going to make a bite attack against you. That'll be a 6, so it misses.
Mm-hmm.
And it will also use Blinding Spittle. Right here. So I need both Hilda and Frederick to please make a Dexterity saving throw.
20.
22.
All right, you
Yeah.
both pass. You are
Woot!
neither of you are blinded until the creature's next turn.
That's good to know.
Which brings us to Frederick.
Sweet disengage. I'm getting the fuck out.
What?
Everybody run. What the fuck is this? Let's get out of here. We got the wand. That's the plan.
If you would
Leave the
please,
sheep. Feed the sheep. Feed him. Feed the sheep to the thing.
If you would please make me a wisdom saving throw.
God damn it. 17.
17, you pass.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Feed the sheep to that thing. Let's go. It's just a sheep.
All right.
Trying to fix it.
If you would please make me a strength saving throw as well.
What? Okay, DM. I will, because you say.
Oh, shit.
My best stat.
Unfortunately, your speed is reduced to 0 until the start of your next turn.
Gosh. Wow. How about that? All right. So did I just fail to take a disengage? Does that burn an action, or do I still have an action?
No, I'll say you did not use the disengage because you realized, like, holy shit, I can't move through this stuff.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Fuck. Well, I have my glaive. I will swing my glaive and try and poke it in one of its gibbering mouths.
All right.
17.
Definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
10 damage.
10 damage. All right.
And I'll do another hit it with the back end there. 15.
15 hits.
6 more damage.
All right.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. You're rolling with advantage, right?
Ooh.
Was I rolling with advantage?
Very
I
fair.
Were.
need it, yeah.
That 19 was a crit on the second hit
No,
for
it's
your off hit.
it's not a natural.
off hit. Oh, okay. Then no crits. So yes, he was.
All right. That brings us to you, Ralph. Unless you have anything that you would like, anything else you would like to do, Frederick.
Do you want to move, Frederick? Oh, you can't.
What?
I would like to move backwards.
If you would please make me a wisdom saving throw.
God damn it.
And
Fuck. This is the most annoying.
strength saving throw.
Wait, can't I already not do anything? So
No, you have to roll a d8 to figure out what you're going to do this turn.
Oh. Wait, strength or D8?
So strength saving throw first, because it will affect the results.
Strength,
Okay.
19.
You succeed. Oh, you're still an elephant. I forgot you're still an elephant. Okay. Now, please roll me a d8.
Gee. It says roll in the dice. I swear, everyone.
A 1.
1 is good, right? That's the best roll you can make.
You do nothing on this turn.
God damn it.
Hilda,
I'm done.
please roll me a wisdom
Okay.
saving throw.
All right. How about that? 5.
Please roll me a strength saving throw.
18.
All right. Please roll me a d8.
What did this strength save have to do with anything?
An 8. Okay. Please roll me 1d2.
How do I
This is just
do?
weird.
/ roll 1d2.
/ roll any
Now,
spaces?
before we do this, 1 is the monster, 2 is the sheep.
Oh god.
/ roll space 1d2.
/ roll space 1d2. Monster?
Please roll an attack against the monster.
With my scimitar?
Yes.
I think I'm just. Sorry, hold on.
With advantage, please.
Oh, correct.
Okay. 6 points of damage.
Oh, so do I get to take an actual like basic turn, or was that my full turn?
That was your turn.
Ah!
Just,
Well, I mean, I
I-
guess I could.
I would like to apologize. This creature is not intended to spawn with all players within 10 feet of it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
This is not how this fight is supposed to go.
Alex, you
Fine.
should know by now. We don't do anything the way it's supposed to
Yeah,
be done.
tell me about it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We burned down the house of the wizard and stole the.
I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about every one shot we've ever done.
Can you use the wand again?
I don't know. I'm scared to try, buddy.
Just do it. Why not? We can't do anything at this point.
I mean, I can't do anything. My turn's over.
Turn the sheep
So,
back.
after this thing turned into the gibbering mouther, the wand crumbled into dust.
No!
Oh my god.
No!
All right, well, let's
Kaylee, who wanted to save the whole time.
feed the sheep to the thing and let's get out of here. Come on. We got gold to make.
Is the sheep over there crying right now? Because he knows what just happened and will never be changed back his entire life.
You're not entirely sure. That was an attack against you, Frederick, that missed. Frederick, please make me a wisdom saving throw and a strength saving throw. Okay,
15.
What is?
you pass both. What would you like to do?
Oh my god. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. So is the sheep actually over there, like outside of the range?
Yes, the sheep's actually there.
All right, I'm gonna come here and try and pick up the sheep and throw him into one of the gibbering mouths.
No!
Okay, go ahead and make a contested strength check.
I'm gonna get the gold and the wand is destroyed.
Kaylee.
No, he wants to live so bad.
You cannot get this sheep. It is fighting you with every ounce of strength in its body.
All right, I say
I
fuck it, and I
see.
say, let's get out of here, and I just run like another 10, 15 feet.
Okay. Now,
Fuck you, sheep.
Elephant, if you would please roll me a wisdom saving throw and a strength saving throw.
Fucking shit.
Yes,
16 wisdom. Strength.
you have so much strength. Come on, get out of there. Throw
No!
the
All right.
yeah. Throw the sheep.
You pass both. What would you like to do?
I'm getting the fuck out of there. And then I just start going. I make a very intimidating and like I rear up on my hind legs like I'm gonna stomp him, and then I disengage and run.
Okay. Where are you running to?
This way. 40 feet.
All right.
I guess I can measure it. Yep. Oops. Yeah, so there.
Sacrifice yourself, Hilda.
It might come down to that.
Hilda, if you would please make me a wisdom saving throw and a strength saving throw.
All right, here's my wisdom. Awesome. Here's my strength. Great.
Okay. Please roll
You did
1d8.
You did it. We're good. We're good. We got this.
Coming right up. 8.
Okay, please make another attack.
With my Scimitar.
Yes.
Do I get a choice whether or not to add a blade flourish to this? please?
Sure.
Thank you. I would like to use defensive flourish.
That adds something to your AC, right?
Into my AC, and I get to roll another damage die, and the number I roll on the damage die increases my AC.
All right, excellent. Please roll your
Roll
attack.
high.
Can I use both of my swords, or am I just doing one? Can I use my 2-weapon fighting?
I will allow you to use 2-weapon fighting.
All right, I only get flourish on one. So this first one doesn't have the flourish. No flourish.
That's a
21.
hit.
All right, damage on the non-flourish. 5. Here's my flourish. 18, does that hit?
Yes, that is.
Awesome. Here's my damage, and then I roll another. I believe my damage dice is a d6, so I roll a d6.
Come on. Yes.
4 damage, and then I get 4 more to my AC, so my AC is now 20. Hit me, bitch!
All right.
Thank God.
And that is exactly what it's going to try and do.
And I wait, and then no. Can I give bardic inspiration to myself?
You may.
Awesome. I give myself a bardic inspiration.
Mhm.
16. That will miss. And it will take some movement. It will move to there. Okay. Frederick,
Yes.
if you would please roll me a wisdom saving throw. Just wisdom, no strength saving throw this time.
Natural 20.
You succeed. What would you like to do?
I continue running.
All right. Just bailing right out of
Well,
town.
all right, fuck. I'll run 30 feet and then I'll shoot a crossbow at this fucking mouther.
Alrighty, roll it up.
Alex, can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
Has the sheep been doing anything? Is he trying to run away? Is he doing anything?
Yeah, the sheep's been trying to run away and failing strength saving throws.
Perfect. Thank you. I'm just curious.
16 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Should be coming here. 4 piercing damage.
All right. Elephant Wizard. You are up. Please roll me a wisdom saving throw.
God damn it. Mm. 10.
That is a success.
Wow. I run as far as I can. Off the grid, I believe. 2034. Yep.
All
I
right.
run off the grid.
Go ahead and just leave yourself
then-
right there. And
I turn and cast Scorching Ray as I drop my elephant forward.
all right. Roll it.
You get advantage.
I get advantage?
Yes.
Yeah. Fairy fire.
Can't believe that's still going.
I haven't taken any damage, so I'm still concentrating on it.
Oh wait, that's just the here we go. Does it cast 3 times or?
I believe it is
Okay.
3, yeah. And those will all hit.
Okay. 7, 9, and 6 fire damage. As I turn out of the elephant and fall to the ground, shooting Scorching Ray shots in a cool Matrix fashion.
Excellent. Which brings us to Hilda. Please
In
roll
wisdom,
me
right, baby?
a wisdom saving throw and a strength saving throw. Pass.
3.
So, what would you like to do?
Wait, so am I good to go?
You may take actions this turn as normal. Your speed is 0.
Awesome.
Which is
Speed is
the-
0.
The one thing that we needed.
Love some speed right about now.
I will also tell you, this thing's looking really rough.
It's looking pretty bad.
It's looking
Okay.
pretty bad.
I just stand there and I look at my friends who are running away. And I don't know why the fuck I responded to their ad looking for a third party member. These 3 are fucking morons. And I go ahead and cast Shatter on the blob. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
I believe that is a fail.
Yes, bitch, it is. So you're gonna take 3d8 thunder damage. 21. And I don't
Nice.
my bardic
Holy crap.
Let me see. Saving throw. Nope, can't add bardic. So yeah, you just take 21 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Ah! Yes! Okay. I look down at this thing and what did I cast? Shatter? I just look at it and I'm like, all I wanted was a fucking dolphin. All I wanted was gold. And this is just not how I wanted this day to go. And I look and I hold out my hands to cast Shatter. And as I do, the creature's body turns into what looks like glass as I'm closing my fists. And then when I open them up, it shatters into 1,000 tiny pieces, scattering all across the floor. And as the pieces fall to the ground, it forms a dolphin.
Awesome.
And with that, the ground around the entity regains solidity. You no longer need to make strength saving throws to be able to move.
Oh my god, that was annoying.
That was my very last spell. I'm so glad that worked.
Alright. I make my way over to the party. I look to Frederick, I look to Hilda, and then I look to the sheep and say, so this was a little bit unexpected. What are we going to do with the sheep?
I hold up my finger and I look at these two and I go, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do with the sheep. And I walk over and I pick up the sheep. I'm keeping the sheep. I'm turning him back and I'm getting the gold. You two can fuck off. And I turn around and I walk away.
I look at Ralph and I shrug my shoulders and walk the other way towards town, back to the tavern.
Ralph looks over to Hilda, looks to Frederick, and turns a third way and walks off in his own direction.
And I think...
Right before, sorry. As I'm walking back to the tavern, I smirk as I pat the little pouch on my pack. I still got gold at the end of the day.
I have a 50 gold piece diamond with animal scroll. I'm pretty happy.
A modified speak with animal scroll. You never
Yes.
found out what the modification was.
That's true. I could have spoken to that gibbering mouth. Damn it.
Save it for next time.
All right.
And with that, we will leave off
Oh my goodness.
on One Shot Madness episode 1. I hope you
Oh, I
all at
forgot
least
it.
got some entertainment out of the absurdity that just happened.
we didn't
Laughing so much.
That was a funny one.
we didn't create a group name. We should have.
I think
Probably not.
Well, it would have been great because it would have, as we disbanded, it would have been more epic. Man, we've been together for 30 years.
The story arc was epic, though, from the friendship counseling session to just being like, yeah, fuck friends at the very
It's like, Hilda, what matters to you the most? Oh, it's gold. Oh, okay.
Stories, you know. That's why I responded to that for another party member.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much, Alex. That was really fun. That was really great. Thank you so much. Big props to you. And any viewers out there, thank you so much for tuning in. We're here at the Emerald Dragon. We play on Mondays. Next week, we're starting Curse of Strahd. It's going to be very spooky.
Yes!
All right. So we will look forward to seeing you guys then. Until then, have a great time. Be safe out there. Peace.
Peace.
Vote.